Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. Get your big bowls of beef chow mein ready. Beef chow mein. Ow. Uh, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Werewolves London.
Folks, gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
Beef chow mein. Ow.
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 Werewolves of London.
Yeah, it's Friday night. It's 4:20 somewhere. Okay, maybe it's not. It might not be 4:20 somewhere.
It's 5 minutes away from 420
It's
somewhere.
5 minutes from 4:20. It's always nearly 4:20 somewhere. Bruh in the chat. Ow in the chat. I've been missing you, Teddy and Ark. Fuck yeah, says Under the Sky So Blue.
It's 5 minutes away from 420.
Hey, beef chow mein in the chat. The Bear Cave in the chat says the New Kingdom. Yeah, everybody's excited about the new show. We already got 7 people watching before the ending of the intro. That's pretty good. That is all ahead of schedule.
Mine says 10.
Oh wow, that's great. That many people jumping in ahead of chat. That means they know that this show is ready to get going. It's ready to light up. It's ready to blow up. It's ready to take out some what do you call it? Collateral damage. Collateral damage. It's time for some collateral damage. All right, so let me just share this screen real quick with you. Here we are. All right, guys. You know what time it is? It's time
For NFTs.
Yeah, our NFTs are collectible character cards. I hope you guys are excited. It's time for more collectible character cards. You know them, you love them, and we got this little window thing going on. I got a slightly better window thing. This is what it looked like before. Now it looks like this. Look like this. Now it looks like this. It's so much better. It's a million times better. Anyway, last week we showed off. We have a whole bunch of cards. We got a whole bunch of them. We got 3 sets of 5 waves of 5, ready to come out. Waves of 5. We got another wave coming out tonight. Real quick, we're going to review them, right?
Yeah.
We got the King and the Queen, Mr. Gary, and Kimberly, the Queen, the size Queen. She loves the dildos, right?
The king of hospitality and the queen of all size.
She's the size Queen, man. And we got the boys and the Hojo, right? For Brown, and from the Howard Johnson Sega Game Gear tips tricks video, and Corny the
The most sexually desirable creature in the universe.
Yes, yes, he's super hot. For some reason, everybody wants to have sex with this alien. It's very weird.
They're willing to commit crimes to have sex with this alien. Serious fucking felonies.
Intergalactic crimes.
Right.
Crimes against the laws of time and
Interdimensional
space.
crimes.
And then we got the king and queen for our wave 2, Johnny and Justin from Video Power, and the guy who reviews Gigantic Tilt.
A self-admitted size queen.
Loves him, loves it in the butt. He's got a hungry hole.
A hungry, delicious hole.
And Ric Flair, he's the woo champion. No one can woo like Ric Flair. And we don't know what his name is. Calling him Hot Drinks. Right? The Hot Drinks.
Mhm.
We don't know what else to call him. And I don't know what his powers are exactly, but we'll work on it, right? The big bowl of beef chow mein. Powers of the big bowl of beef chow mein are exactly.
Well, I do know that it's so fucking powerful that werewolves will walk in the rain in Soho for it.
That's right. Werewolves will fucking kill for it. That's why they mutilate old ladies.
Yeah, little old lady got mutilated late last night.
Because he wanted the big bowl of beef chow mein. Right?
Yeah.
And we got the Grill Skills guy and Jack from the Atari Jaguar infomercial. He's on.
One of the more insane creatures we've come across in our video exploring.
No. We think he might be he might be a shape changer for sure. His companion is, but he might be able to transform too. It's kind of hard to tell what his powers are. He's so manipulative, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of deception going on.
A lot of break you down tactics.
Right. He puts you in this cave and tortures you until you buy an Atari Jaguar.
One of the shittiest consoles ever made.
No, you don't want.
They had the Atari Jaguar sucked so much that this guy had to resort to kidnapping and coercion and torture.
And very strange tactics to sell the Atari Jaguar.
Actually, he can fuck with reality too, remember? Because the guy has a Jaguar at the end.
Yes, he literally has the Jaguar. He sends him back into time and space. And he has the Jaguar. I guess he extracted the money from his account already and just hooked him up with the Jaguar. That's how it ends, right?
Right. This guy could be a computer virus that escaped into the real world.
Right. He could like a lot of these guys. They might be some kind of entity, just an entity that has no body.
And of course, Skizzles, who we determined last week could easily defeat the Hojo.
Easily defeat him, which is surprising. Surprising that Skizzles could be able to easily, but we figured using science.
But
science.
Yep. Hojo was hoisted by his own petard. He carries the Game Gear, the instrument of his own destruction.
Yep. And we have J.D. Roth and Phil Moore, 2 kid show hosts.
J.D. Roth has the power of not having a soul and giving white supremacist hand gestures. Like, he's very Aryan. He's giving a white supremacist. We got like an Aryan versus a black man here. Phil Moore has the ability to enter other, like, into the video game dimension.
Yes,
he's like,
he does.
He's got like Wreck-It Ralph powers where he can just access the central hub and appear in different video games.
And that's pretty amazing. Those are impressive powers. These guys could be excellent. They could help each other, or they could take each other out.
Mm-hmm.
Very compatible. And the last,
oh yeah, one of the most evil characters.
Mm-hmm.
The slow burn, multi-dimensional child molester.
He is the opposite of this guy, because he spends the entire video tracking him down, following his movements, and manipulating him until he gets what he wants, and then his plan clamps down like a bear trap. Yeah.
And this guy we know has powers, but we're going to have to examine exactly what powers.
Yeah. We will have to look deeper into that. But tonight Hope you guys are excited because we're going to be showing off wave 4 of the collectible character cards.
This is so exclusive, even I don't know what's on them.
And here they are. Oh my God! Here's the
Oh my
king and queen.
God!
Is Aaron Fechter, the creative engineer, the creator of Rockafire Explosion. Aaron,
the mad
engineer,
scientist himself,
and Agent Aaron, who is, well, she's got a lot of powers, including she can wield her sexy clones, right?
mm-hmm.
She's able to control them. In fact, in this picture, she's standing in front of a band of green-skinned versions of her that are performing for her, and she's singing. So obviously can control them, right? So that's useful. We also have Mr. T on TV. It's Mr. T in TV commercials where he has like superhuman abilities like Macho Man or the Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah, very much.
and the Nintendo demo unit guy who he has the keys to everything.
The keys to everything and the knowledge of all the tech.
Right, and he likes to turn it up all the way, full volume, right? I mean,
yes.
So he could be an anti power to like, JD Roth or maybe the Atari guy, right? He could escape the cave. He could escape the cave.
That's true. That's true.
And
sexy meat.
Sexy meat. That's the singing burgers from the grill.
They start shrinking when they hit that grill. You know they will.
That's right. And I don't know what their powers are, but there's some kind of enhancer there, possibly.
Yes.
The sexy meat can escape the video dimension because it has to get out there, right?
I suppose.
Guess that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
I don't know. It's a weird, wacky world. Yeah, we start shrinking, says Secret Castle. Can we watch the slow burn child molester? Oh, she wants to watch the slow burn child molester. Maybe we'll put that on the schedule for tonight. We definitely have to watch it. But first, we have to dig a little deeper into the creative engineer, Aaron Fechter. In fact, Fechter. Like,
it's cool because it sounds like
Vector or Spectre. It's spelled like Fetchter, and I keep saying Fetchter, and I don't. I gotta say Spectre, Vector, Aaron Fechter. What's your vector?
Fechter the Erector.
Yeah. So let's go back to the video playlist because before there was the animatronic rock band. There was a real band, a real life.
Oh.
We like to do a medley right now, so everybody shut up.
Oh.
And here's Little Missy to start it off. Little Missy, where are you, baby? Here you go.
Where you at, Little Missy? There she is.
You don't want to use mine. I got bad breath.
No, she doesn't want to use yours because you're a weirdo.
I'm riding in your car.
Yeah, this is the real band behind the Showbiz Pizza Band.
I think you showed me this, but I don't think I realized what I was looking at.
I showed you another.
Forgetting.
Yeah, another clip where they were singing bad songs, songs. This one, they are singing. I looked at that other song. I went, "Oh, this is bad. This is better. You will actually enjoy this one."
But I just said no. I say I don't like it, but you know I'm a liar. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire. 'Cause when we kiss, ooh, fire.
Are they wearing colanders on their head? Yes.
Yes, they were in colanders because this is that. Yeah, I had to mention this because there was a thing that they were doing. I don't, and everybody in the crowd is also wearing colanders on their head. They made this kind
Right. You showed
of
me
event.
this, and I asked, like, is this something to do with the birth of Pastafarianism?
Yeah,
Because, like, they wear colanders on their head.
well, because these guys just have this weird kind of thing where everybody has attached stuff to their colanders that reflect their personality or whatever.
Hmm.
She's got little bunny ear or little
Mouse ears.
yeah,
She's got
mouse
the
ears.
fucking, she's got Chucky's ears.
Well, she is the voice of the female mouse on the show, and
Mm.
all of these guys are actually correspond to characters. The big guy that introduced her, that's actually the gorilla. He's the voice of the gorilla,
Mm.
and all of these guys became members of the band.
Is any one of them Fector?
Fector is right there, about to grab the microphone.
Oh, that's him.
That's him right there.
Wow.
Yeah, he's about.
He looks so different.
And he's kind of sings in a Billy Bob voice.
Wow, he was hunky back then too. Jesus Christ. He's just perpetually good looking fella.
He is fit. He's in good shape.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I find love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world see things our way and our way.
You said they have things on their heads that reflect their personalities. That reflects his just random science shit.
Random science.
I see
Weird
I just see just a
cylinder.
battery just sit. That's a battery.
Yeah, he's got a battery. He's got wires. He's got
Some kind of a gauge.
pressure gauge. Yeah, pressure gauge on.
The thing on top, what the fuck is that? That almost looks like it's one of those things that lets off the little lightning bolts.
Maybe it might be like a Tesla kind of thing. Maybe wrapped with copper wire.
I don't know, but it's just random science shit, which is his personality. Random science shit. May not be the same type of science all the time, but goddamn it, this guy is into everything because he's a madman. He's
Madman. Music, art, science, technology, art, everything, right? And Italian.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. I find love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
he stole he stole that hat from Doc Brown's lab. Hell yeah, he did.
Can't wait to get on the road again.
You're right, they are all wearing colanders. So for somebody in the chat, look up when Pastafarianism first popped up. I'm starting to wonder if this was like partially what created it.
It's synchronized, guys.
Whoa.
Oh, look at that! He's got
What the
stacks
fuck?
of colanders. There's two colanders on top of each other, kind of making a silver bowl, and then
On top of like,
on top of the head.
is that a colander or is that a helmet?
That is another kind of colander, like a wire colander. You know,
Oh,
some
and then
have-
there's
have
another
a
thing in
wire
between
mesh.
them.
The thing in between them, I don't know. I don't know what that is. But this guy is going all out. They all have
And a banana.
yeah, and a banana in
There's just
Strap.
there's literally a banana just strapped to his face.
because these guys are wacky. These guys are wacky guys. Let me tell you. I better be
Yeah.
hang out and get high with these guys.
I know, right? Synchronize.
Synchronize.
Whoa.
What's that?
That guy looks just like Graham Chapman.
Similar look with the long.
With the colander on his head, it kind of looks like the big ass yarmulke he's wearing in fucking Life of Brian the whole movie.
She comes around. She's about 5 feet tall. All from her head to the ground. And her name is G-L-L.
Oh! R. I love you.
Gloria! Gloria! Gloria!
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so the
Mm.
the Pastafarians didn't show up till 2005.
Yeah, yeah.
So this way predates it. So I don't know. Maybe they drew inspiration from it just randomly, or it's just a huge coincidence. But it's a funny coincidence if it is.
No, I think the absurdity of wearing colanders on the head also kind of went along with the availability. People have colanders, right? And it's not they don't use them all the time. So,
Hmm.
right. And
Right.
room to attach things through the holes and stuff. So the reason they went with the colander, it's also a kind of it's a very rustic kind of way to be wacky, you know.
Someone's asking the real questions in the chat. Could Kimberly stick that big metal thing in her ass? I think so. Well, I don't know. She likes length, not really
Length.
girth.
She's a depth queen.
Yeah, she's a depth queen.
Yeah.
Now that being said, Justin could.
Oh, Justin, just.
That's fine.
Yeah. Oh.
A pretty face can hide an evil mind. Be careful what you say. You'll give yourself away.
That's great. He's got a T-shirt they gave him that says "Go to Hell." His shirt says "Go to Hell."
Secret agent man. Secret agent man. He's giving you your mother and taking away your name.
I love him. Look, he's so happy that he's so. You know what I mean?
This is a crazy medley.
Yeah.
Like this is just
having
all over
fun.
the place as far as like what it's a medley of. Like genre wise, they've gone all over the place.
I love it. It's
I do too.
and stepping up here is the only member of the band not wearing a colander on his head because he's too cool for a colander.
I liked the rendition of Gloria. That was good.
Yeah. You see, that's got one guy without the colander on his head.
The one that looks like Jimmy Page.
Yes, this guy. Check this. This guy, and he. That is Beach Bear.
More bananas.
Yeah, because he's the gorilla.
And he's Mario.
Yeah, he's the gorilla, and the guy who is on the guitar right now, that is Beach Bear, right?
It says something on that tag, but I can't quite make
it
out.
says Fats.
Fats. That's what I thought it
Fats.
said, but I
Yeah.
couldn't tell if that was a T or not.
Yeah. There's a lot of people with colanders on their head out there.
I know, right?
But not him, because he's like, fuck that, says Beach Bear. Fuck that.
Well, I deny the charges of robbing that liquor store. And I won't be your scapegoat.
Should I recognize him?
No. He's a really talented
He's just some guy.
guitarist. Yep. Who knew Aaron and was in his band and was
He's got a look in
immortalized as a.
He's got a looking face.
Yeah, he was later immortalized as a big weird white bear.
Oh, that's who this is?
He's Beach Bear. That's Beach Bear. Yep.
Oh my god, that's funny.
For that girl you found lying outside that door. And I deny the charges. Vagrancy too. When the judge came down, poured whiskey on my head, turned me around to the jury and said, convict this man who's drunk. What could I do? I said, I was drunk. Lord have mercy, I was drunk. Well, I never do nothing wrong. But I always get the blame.
gal is red hot.
Your gal ain't doing the squat.
Yeah, my gal is red hot.
Your gal ain't doing the squat.
My little gal is sitting both six in the kitchen with the feet out nowhere.
We've gone through all the decades that preceded this one to this decade. Like this medley is amazing.
Yeah.
Well, my gal is red hot.
Your gal ain't doing the squat.
Well, she ain't got much, man, she really got a lot.
He a gorilla. Look at that gorilla go. Yeah, look at that wacky guy. What is that? Look at that guy. He's wearing a visor thing on, and wow, he's done up his fucking.
His whole outfit is bizarre. He's got a huge necklace on. He's got a visor on. He's got like a spandex outfit on.
You know, this is the weirdest kind of place that ever went across mid-America, in the middle of America. You know, a showbiz pizza place. This was a place people could be wacky, weird, flamboyant, in the middle of wacky, you know, Rust Belt America. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this guy is letting his freak flag fly in probably the only place that he can. What he's going to do?
And that lady,
11?
and that lady behind him looks like she's not having any fun. She's the fuddy-duddy in the fucking crowd. She even took her hat off.
She brought it though, so she's at least semi-game. Maybe at this point in the night she's a little tired. Oh, and look at the guy in the way back here, right behind him. He's got a plastic colander, but you know what? He came. He's wearing his plastic colander, his dollar store colander, but you know, he's here. He's here.
Oh wait, she's holding. That's like a tambourine.
She's turned her colander into a tambourine. Oh, she's got a little orange. Wait, back it up. She had a little orange colander, a very tiny orange colander. There, it's just tiny, a tiny little orange colander on her head. But hey, she's trying, right? Hey, we don't do this kind of shit anymore. This is a very 50s idea, you know.
Need to check something really quick.
Hold up, yeah. All right. It's a very kind of 50s idea. It's a very old kind of American kind of thing, you know. You know.
Yeah.
And it's inclusive in a kind of way where it's like, you didn't bring your calendar? I didn't know I was supposed to bring your calendar. Well, next time, sir, I suggest you learn what to bring along to the party. You know what I mean? Like, it's inclusive in a kind of way that's excluding of certain people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Inclusive and excluding it, and exclusive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's yeah. It's definitely. This world sucks now, says Under the Sky So Blue. Hey, the world is what you make it, right? Make it the world you want it to be. You ain't doing squat. My gal's red hot. Your gal ain't doing squat. Yay!
James Brown, eat your heart out.
James Brown.
Here's a little video.
Well, that was fucking interesting.
That was fun, right?
Yeah.
That would have been fun to attend. There was like, you would feel, if you brought your colander and decorated it and put it on your head, you'd feel like you were part of the group in a way that it's just difficult to explain, right?
Right.
Video I released to my premium subscribers about 3 years ago. Low quality versions of this have been floating around the internet for a few years, but never one of this high a quality.
There are people in this world who just don't seem to fit into standard categories.
Well, some people say I'm a puppeteer.
Oh my God.
Some people say I'm unemployed. Honey.
They're the colanders again. What the hell?
Yeah.
Really,
What
what
the
I am is an antenna.
This fucking guy.
But none of those labels seem to fit Aaron Fector.
Airplane model. See, it's got aluminum foil on the inside. It's got my flying wings on the outside. I can also wear this in the rain. The aluminum foil makes it possible. Thank you.
At first glance, most people find it incredible that anyone would take this man seriously. Let's face it, some of his activities appear a little bizarre, to say the least. But make no mistake, although his approach to life and work may be a little unusual, his success at both is nothing short of phenomenal. At 28, he's responsible for employing well over 200 people, and his corporation's income tops $20 million per year.
This
With his
might be
research
another
lab,
facility,
studio,
right?
and
A
factory
distribution
located
center,
in
right?
Orlando, Florida.
Right.
He's building his dreams
But some
so
of
fast.
no, wait, so we're
that
now
the group
Orlando,
of
Florida.
talented
This
people
is it. This is it. This is it at its most busiest.
So let's back up and see that. Wow. It's so less cluttered.
Yeah, and look at all those rows and rows of machines. They're future performers being built, and the rows and rows of them being tested. It's pretty freaky to see whole rows and rows of them acting them out.
It looks like a Terminator factory.
Yeah, but there's no automation in the process. Almost all of it was done by hand. You know, hire a lot of craftspeople. A lot of craftspeople.
200 people, and his corporation's income tops $20 million per year. With his research lab, studio, and factory located in Orlando, Florida, he's building his dreams so fast that the group of talented people he leads has to run just to keep up at times.
Changes his mind a lot.
But run they do, and none seem to mind the
Changes
pace.
his mind a
As a
lot.
matter of fact,
Look at
Aaron's
that. Look
business
at
of
there's so
building
many.
and programming audio animatronic shows, or electronimation as he calls it, has grown dramatically since a rather bumpy beginning in 1976. Starting off with $5,000 borrowed from his father, Aaron constructed his first basic electronic character. And since that day, his life just hasn't been the same.
Luck is what got the ball rolling, okay? Like the luck found me the right people. So I got real lucky and found the right people.
Here, now back it up
And
for a
those
second.
people
Look
got
at
more
that.
people
I was
like-
just thinking about something I saw on that gorilla as it was moving around. Right there. See, there's patches of leather over that seam and another one on the elbow, right? Parts that are going to move and will maybe pull the fabric that's going to go over his body. And so that's an attention to detail that was never applied later on when you see him like in Chuck E. Cheese, where you could see like the mechanics through the fabric or whatever.
Right.
He knew how the fabric would drape over this, and he knew that there were, seams there. You know what I'm saying? It's an attention to detail that's just part of. It's an impressive attention to detail. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah. And look at these.
Like them around, so our
This
team
old school gear behind him, which at the time was
rolling, okay? Like the
leading
luck
edge technology.
found me
right.
the right people. So
A lot of the stuff he was doing, he had to build everything because nobody else was doing it, right? And he reinvested almost every single dime he made back into what he was doing. So he owned it all, right? And that's why he was wearing so many hats and occasionally a colander on his fucking head, right?
I need you to take over the show. I'm going to be back in like 30 minutes.
Whoa, what's going on?
My graphics card is starting to overheat again.
Oh, is he
Yes.
on the computer?
Yes, so I will be back. Take over the show. I will be back though.
Okay. Okay. Well. Like half an hour? That's a long time. It hit. What? Whoa! What's going on? Get out of here. What? Get out of here. What is this? Fuck off. YouTube. Fuck off. What is that? What's going on? What are these fucking ads and shit? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's see. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey guys. Graphics car. Graphics car. That's right. Graphic car. It's a car. It's a graphic car. What am I bringing up here? What are we looking at here, guys? Oh, hey. Well, while we're waiting there, how about I bring up another thing real quick? Hey. Well, you say we were looking at the cards. We were looking at the cards over here. Wave 5. Right, guys? Wave 5. What's going to be wave 5? Right? What is it going to be? Well, oh yeah. We're upgrading the background. Now it's better, right? It looks like this. Well, no. Now it looks like this. Yeah, look at that. So much better because this is garbage. This looks terrible. Get rid of that. Yes. Now it looks like this. It was like oh, collectible character cards. Okay. So you want to know what the next wave? Well, I'm not going to talk about that. Hey, so Corny, the corn guy. He's an alien, a very sexy alien. You know all about that. You know all about the sexy aliens, right? You love them sexy aliens. Actually, we're live. There we are. We're live. Live. Let's see. Whoa, what are we watching? Oh, look, it was Corny. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, Corny, the sexy alien. Well, here's the thing. All right, I was going to have a back of the card. See, his powers: teleportation, cartoon and durability, can tune into radio signals. Right. Maybe. His weaknesses: the teleportation is random and dangerous, and he is extremely gullible. He's extremely gullible to a fault. A Mr. Hanky card? Mr. Hanky guy, he's got a card. Yes. Justin, the Mr. Hanky is, we got a card for him. Justin has his own card. Yes. And he's apparently very attractive to adults. Yeah. Or, weirdos who want to get their hands on him for some reason. The Hojo guy, what are his powers? Well, he's able to possess people. He can create a strobe light anywhere. Anywhere he's at, he can create a strobe light. Right? And he can get you to play the Sega Game Gear. He could also has the Hojo Howl, the powers of which I'm not sure, but he could do the Hojo Howl, which is pretty impressive. You can't do the Hojo Howl. Not the way he does it. Waffle House needs its own card. Waffle House, yes, Waffle House as an entity. Right? His weaknesses: possibly can't leave the Howard Johnson. Must respond when someone says tip. He says if someone says, let me get you a tip, he's like, tip? Did somebody say tip? Right? He kind of has to respond. Special notes: Howard Johnson is the place for Sega Summer Fun. That's just a fact. I think we all know that. The Queen, Kimberly. What's on the back of her card? Well, her special powers are unfathomable depths of her anal canal. He instantly wins if he goes against anyone with epilepsy. That's right. The strobe light immediately takes out all epileptic opponents. So she has an unfathomable depth of her anal canal. She's unflinchingly honest descriptions of things. She's all multi-orgasmic. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. She has multiple orgasms when she's plunging herself. Massive collection of expensive and colorful sex toys. Weaknesses, often in compromising positions. I mean, she is. She will often find her in compromising positions. That's a bit of a weakness. Unable to give a fuck. She is unable, incapable of giving a fuck, apparently. Right? And a special note, she has never had anal sex with a man. Not with a man. Graphic car situation. Yes, it was a graphic car situation. It involved an automobile, and it was graphic. It was very graphic. All right, we got the boys. Brown and Brown, Brown and Brown, Brown and 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 Brown. We got Ed Brown. He's the dead Brown. And we got Dan Brown. He's a big fan, Brown. He's a fan of collecting beer cans and lunch boxes and other things. He has a collection of quite a few things. I bet he has a comic book collection. You know what I mean? But the boys, their special powers, able to come to you, right? Because if you can't come to them, they'll come to you. So they are able to come to you. They can be called at 888-888-8888 or 333-333-3333. Right? They're fully licensed and certified. Those are their special powers. There are more special powers, just you have to come up with them. Or maybe we'll take some of these out and add some other special powers. Special powers they have. Now, weaknesses, a lack of depth perception, because he's got an eye patch, and an inability to survive falls from great heights. That seems like a serious weakness, right? Got to be concerned about that one. And special notes, there is another brother who may be retarded. That's something to note. Special note right there that you should know that there may be another brother who's retarded, and that's the boys, the Brown and Brown. The king wants to give you a kiss. The king of hospitality, the king, Mr. Gary. Right? What are his special powers? Ability to show up and show out. Right? He wears the greatest crown in existence. That's a fact. He knows where you need to be. He also knows who you need to see and a bunch of other things as well. He's also got absolute sovereignty over hospitality. Right? Complete sovereignty over hospitality. And he ain't nothing but the truth. That's a fact. That's a superpower. Being ain't nothing but the truth is a superpower. I mean, we can pretty much accept that. Weaknesses, none that we know of. None. 0 weaknesses. Okay. Special notes. What do you say? What do you say? There we go. There's just possible things we could have, because we got all these cards, these great cards, these great collectible character cards. I know all you guys are super excited about the collectible character cards, including Wave 4 we just came out with today. We got these 5 awesome action-packed collectible character cards. I know you're super excited. I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about it. Are you super excited about it? You better be super excited about it. Are you not? If you're not super excited, yeah, anyway, brand new collectible character cards. I'm going to make them available on the Discord. Check out the cards area on the Discord to see all of the cards. These are going up tonight. You got Aaron Fetcher's Creative Engineer, Agent Aaron, or the E-Surance Girl. We got Mr. T on TV, and the Nintendo Demo Unit guy. And we got the Sexy Meat. The Sexy Singing Meat from the Grill Skills video. Yeah, I know you love that shit. Yes! Twernt. Twernt? I want my cards. Or are you going to get your cards? Can you buy them? You can just download them for free, right? From the Discord. Get your own characters, print them out at Kinko's. And there's more to come. There'll be more to come. More to come from these cards. We're going to expand them together. This is a project we're all doing together. We're making like a game out of it. Right? Maybe I thought it'd be funny as collectible character cards, like those Batman movie cards, or like movie cards they used to have with little stuff on the back. But the fact that they have special things, we can actually put them head to head, have them battle, stuff like that. Well, okay, I'm going to take it. You're going to take it? Wait, you're not selling them? Dude. We're going to sell them as like a set? Who knows, right? Print them out and then put them on T-shirt like that infomercial. Right. You just print them out in Kinko's and then like rub them on a shirt with like some weird chemicals. Right? Right. You can actually transfer for your favorite photos onto a shirt without ruining the original photo. Why don't you just take the picture to a copy shop and make a photocopy? Well, see, already right there, there's no magic. That's not magical. There's nothing magical about that. Crazy bitches. But yeah. So what? I want to show you some stuff, but I don't want to show you some stuff. I want Art to see it too. Great. Okay, let's see. Let's see what kind of weird shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking crazy. You're fucking fuck. You fucking fuck. Oh. Okay. Oh.
Hey, this is a special day. We have the Robinsons in today, taking a tour. I know that's crazy. This is June 3rd.
Just crazy. The Robinsons taking a tour of the place, because he's been giving people tours of the factory facilities that they were, where they were building the stuff. Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like a black family, and it's like, what? Is she's letting a black family go through there? Really? Okay, because there's been some suspicions that he didn't like black people necessarily, right? But no, look, see, he's taking a black family through there, right? So it's fine. So shut.
2022, I think it's June 3rd, right? Yes. And it's crazy because I haven't given any tours. I've given a couple of tours that were already scheduled, but I haven't scheduled any new tours since February. But the Robinsons have actually booked their tour years ago, and just for one reason or another, we've had to cancel it, And so when I finally stopped doing tours in February, we finally got a time, though, that the Robinsons could come in. So we're still doing today's tour, but don't let this don't let this make you think that I'm open for tours again. I'm not. I can't. But the Robinsons are here. They're going to see all the stuff I'm doing to get moved to Palatka. And we got Chris here and Gabrielle who are going to be helping me with today's tour. And also taking a look at the new invention that you guys know about that they don't know about yet. That's going to help me move. The PSS 3K.
The PSS 3K?
Are y'all excited?
The PSS 3K? What is a PSS 3K?
So we still have the moon rockers set up. And over here we have the Wolfpack 5. So those are going to stay right where they are and we're not going to move them until the very end. After we get all these boxes out of the way and all the stuff that we're packing up, we get all that stuff out of the way. The last thing that'll be in this building will be the shows that are set up, like the Moon Rockers and the Wolfpack 5 and the Hard Luck Bears. So the Melting Moose is still here. And we'll be here after we've moved everything else that's all around it. And the stuff we'll move, we'll get out of the way, are these shells and this big chalkboard and these portable anti-gravity freedom machine development units and all those disk drives.
Portable anti-gravity freedom machine units, development units.
Chalkboard and these portable anti-gravity freedom machine development units and all those.
Portable anti-gravity freedom machine development units, right?
Freedom machine development units and all the
portable anti-gravity
and these portable anti-gravity freedom machine development units and all those
portable anti-gravity freedom machine development units. Get that? You got that, guys? The portable anti-gravity freedom machine development units, right? Okay.
Disk drives, all of that stuff is going to get packed up on PSS 3K units, all those monitors. So let's come over here and look at this guy here. His actual name is Chet Fatikins. Oh, who are you looking at?
Billy Bob doll and the carpet.
Oh, yeah. Check this out. We found him somewhere, and look at that. This is one of those real rare dolls. That's not a Showbiz doll. That was one of the prototypes.
Yeah, I want that for Christmas.
And we found it somewhere. Yeah. And then the carpetbagger, he just hangs around here. You'll see one of him around here every once in a while. I don't know why he's still hanging around, but he is. And this guy's Chet Fatikins, and he's actually the bear who was the predecessor to Billy Bob. So I voiced his voice before I voiced Billy Bob's voice. So he has the same voice as Billy Bob, practically. He's a little more nasal, a little more, like he goes, "Hey everybody, I'm Chet Fatikins." So it's kind of like Billy Bob. But Billy Bob was a little more refined so that he could sing better. And then his brothers are back there. There's, let's see, that's Billy, gosh, I've forgotten which Billy he is. So that was, we also called him Billy Wilbur. Billy Bob was on bass. Billy Bill was on drums. Okay, I know all my
Billy
fans
Bill.
out there are going to say, Aaron, how
Billy
could you forget
Bill.
that's Billy
Come on.
Bill? And then, of course, Billy Boy on piano. I think. If I made a mistake, you guys can correct me in the comments.
Oh, my God.
And Mama Grandbags is back here.
Why would anyone want to be on this tour?
These new phones. I got a new phone. And light up everything perfectly.
Oh, my God, what's that noise?
And what's really cool about her, take a look at
What the hell
this.
is that noise?
Mama Grandbags has these age spots on her face.
She
It
has
looks
these
like we
age
put them on
spots.
there, like an artist might have done that.
No,
but we
that
didn't.
is just
That
natural
actually happened over
mold.
time,
Yeah,
naturally.
it's just growing there. It's just some mold that's literally growing on there.
It's, you know what it is? It's actually dirt dropping from the sky. Because you see it all over everything. It's on these shelves, it's on these boxes, it's on everything. And it just happened to fall on her face. You see how it's kind of fallen on certain areas, but it's not on other areas? Because it fell and just kind of attached itself right there. So
It's freakish.
let's go down the hallway
it's come
here.
to life.
This is old. Let this week before this is old.
It's old. I know. And you know what? It was old when I moved in 50 years ago. All right, let's go in here. This is the executive boardroom. And
offices.
everybody's going to be interested in seeing this because it used to be that this table was covered with carpetbagger dolls, but no longer. This table, yes. Yes, Gabrielle is pointing out this sign here. This is the dog couch. That's right. Sit at your own risk. And there's a pile of electronics I found. I was about to throw that away. And then one of my assistants saw that on one of my videos. So I made a video. I said, "Oh, what am I going to do with this? This is no longer of any value to me, right?" One of my assistants wrote me and says, "Please save that for me." See, so I never know what I need to save. Now I'll show you something I'm absolutely going to throw away. Okay? When I get to it, this guy's going in the garbage. Okay? It is, because this was a toy that we gave away at Looney Birds, and it's just extra. When we closed up Looney Birds, I didn't need this anymore. And it doesn't represent the rocket fire. It was just like a toy that you win playing skee ball. So should I throw it away, Gabrielle? Do you want it? Okay, it's yours.
What do you say?
It's. I don't know if you're worth anything. If you want, maybe I could sign it on the back for you or something. Just to kind of give it some relevance.
It's good.
Oh, but you know what? You're welcome to a handful of these. Do kids still use pencils these days?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Well, then here, take a couple of handfuls.
Thank you. They need it for school.
Okay. Yeah. And you can see this. Look at this. This is the brochure that we created for the anti-gravity freedom machine, when I was hoping that I was going to be the one that connected the world together with electronic mail. But the internet beat me. I guess Al Gore beat me on that. And now there's all I got them packaged up, and they're in these boxes, and I put pictures on the outside of the boxes back when I was thinking that this was what I was going to do. I was going to box up everything and put pictures on the boxes of everything. But I found out that took too long. So
did you develop these?
Yes. Myself, of course, and my team. And the main guy, I wrote all the software and designed the system, and my electronic engineer, Max, built the boards that went inside of it. You know, this is, for example, one of the boards. This is an actual AGFM board right here. Oh. So it's completely unique, just like the IBM and the Apple are different.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is a third platform, the AGFM platform. Yes, so, yeah. Now that was designed by Dave Thomas, the great artist Dave Thomas.
He drew this
Yes.
at home.
Oh, you drew this at home?
So we have a bunch of his drawings. He wanted to show you.
I want to see those.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gonna show me those drawings? You got them on your phone?
Those
I
are
don't
he had.
have a phone yet. Wasn't he the original sculptor of the Billy Bob mask? Or like one of the characters, or like was it Bats? I can't remember.
Oh, look at this. Here, break it out. Let's see what you got. Yeah, lay it down there. Let's see your work.
Just to show you how much of a household name.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad we got a chance to do this tour.
Yes, sir.
You know, and I miss the tours because I know there's all this going on out there. We'll just have to get back to it. Wow, look at that. That's a perfect drawing of a valve bank.
This is supposed to be
Cool, that's a great Halloween toy.
This is supposed to be some this is one of my first drawings of Bats.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
this mechanism.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And this is Billy Bob.
And Fats is one of the simplest characters we have because his arms just go up and down and left and right. Now Billy Bob is one of the most complex. Wow, that is really good.
And this was my first drawing of Buff Nose mechanism, but I didn't know how it looked like at first.
Yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Wow. How old are you now?
10.
10. Oh my goodness.
But I drew that before.
I want to tell you something. If I'd have had these kids' talent when I was 10, I might have made something myself.
And this is supposed to be like the design of the restaurant.
Nice. That is so nice.
And you have to do it.
You'll have to remind me to show you. I've actually got the real blueprints from the restaurant. You might want to see what that looks like. The actual real blueprints that they built the restaurants from. And that's back in the good old days when they put them on paper.
Yes, sir. That's right.
And that's supposed to be part. There was.
Let's see if I can figure out what this is. Is this
supposed to be some of Billy Bob's head, but I didn't finish it.
okay?
And then.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see that. The mouth lever, the eyeball mechanism. There's the mouth cylinder.
And then this roll feet.
Nice. Oh, wow. Chris, you have so much to work with here.
And then this is fax mask.
Wonderful.
Right there.
My goodness.
Oh, to be continued. That's right. There's more. There's more. There's more with these guys.
Yes. I'm very impressed.
Your work has been an inspiration in our house.
Oh, well, thank you.
Now this is all because there's a crack in the roof.
Did you see that? This room was destroyed in the blast. Do you know about the blast?
I heard.
Yeah, and we put this room back together because my dad loved this room. This was my dad's favorite room. We had with all the pretty colors in the ceiling, and yeah, had our awards. Yeah, those awards all were in the 70s. Okay, so we didn't win. We did win a couple more awards after the 70s, but they became less important. The blast? Oh well, I'll have to show you. We'll go out and I'll show you the blast. I accidentally blew up my building in 2013. Yeah. So one of my fondest ambitions in life when I was a teenager, and now it's coming back because of the gas situation, I wanted to solve the world's energy problems. But I didn't understand how much politics had to do with energy. I didn't understand it. I thought that it was a simple matter, physics matter. You know, we're running out of oil. Price of oil is going up. We're not going to have any oil for our cars. You know, it's going to be a bad scene. So I wanted to solve the oil crisis back in the early 70s. And that's why I invented a car called the Yuta, a three-wheel car that got real high gas mileage.
Oh, what you pronounce it? Yuta?
Yuta.
Oh, I just thought you
Looked like Jutta. But it's actually Yuta. It's a German name I named it after my girlfriend when I was a teenager. And her name was Yuta.
Picture of it, but I think I left it at my house.
Yeah, we'll see that because it's still downstairs. Yeah. So my ambition was to design something that would solve the world's energy problems. You know, I had great ambitions, but you know, it didn't come to pass because while I was working on this car,
that was a moment of extreme fucking frustration right there. I tore my whole goddamn graphics card apart, deep cleaned the motherfucker, replaced the thermal paste, and I'm back.
You're back. And we're back.
Yes, it actually seemed to do the trick. I just ran a stress test and it ran way cooler.
I'm good.
Yes.
Good. I'm showing the, here you go ahead and, let me see where we were on the air infector, because I'm showing them some other air infector video. Vector. Right. And he's showing up and showing out.
Wow, 27 viewers. Hi, everybody.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people watching. Hey, everybody, 27, 25. I don't know how many people it's going up and down. Here, try and share again real quick, because it's just coming in as gray. He's talking about a car even now that he had a hand in helping get made, right? Well, or it never did get made, but another project that, you know, is it really a thing that happened if it didn't happen?
Is it showing now? No?
No. Let me refresh. I'll be right. See what happens. Is it a thing that happened if it never happened? What if it never happened?
Howdy.
Hey. Yeah.
That was 2 days ago. I did not know how to take that graphics card apart. And now I know how to do it that fucking fast.
Yay. There we go. Burp.
Okay, what video are we on?
We're on this one. But
we are? Okay.
Yeah. A little. Yeah. Yeah, we saw some of that. There you go. We saw.
Somebody pointed out earlier in the chat that this looks like, I think they said like a Terminator factory or something. No. Fuck, I can't remember what they said, but it was a good observation.
And his corporation's income tops $20 million per year. With his research lab, studio and factory located in Orlando, Florida. He's building his dreams so fast that the group of talented people he leads has to run just to keep up at times.
He changes his mind a lot.
But run they do, and none seem to mind the pace. As a matter of fact, Aaron's business of building and programming audio animatronic shows, or electronimation as he calls it, has grown
Electronimation.
since a rather bumpy beginning in 1976.
Trying to coin new terms.
Starting off with $5,000 borrowed from his father, Aaron constructed his first basic electronic character. And since that day, his life just hasn't been the same.
Luck is what got the ball rolling, okay? Like the luck found me the right people. So I got real lucky and found the right people. And those people got more people like them around, so our team is sort of a unified, lucky team for that reason.
He
No doubt
equates a
that
lot
had
to
lot
luck,
to do with the success
even though,
of
you
Aaron's
know.
company, Creative Engineering. But the vision and persistence of its manager is what
Oh,
keeps
that
us
guy's doing
feeding with new
artwork.
ideas and possibilities.
The way of the future.
I want to know who's actually putting pen to paper and sculpting and stuff, right?
Exploring as many possibilities as he can seems to be what Aaron is about.
Oh my God! Look at that fucking
Exploring as many possibilities.
ancient giant goddamn soundboard. God, look how fucking big they used to be.
Yeah, and see the number of wires, because every single one of these has an in and an out wire. So it's like just the whole way down. And then you're like doing stuff and they're like, there's a short in one of the wires. Like, which one?
I actually went to a couple churches that had, actually both churches had one of these. One of them had like this great big goddamn wooden box thing that you had to open up to get to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was like, when there was a mechanical problem, it was an all day thing trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with it. But I know so many people now who work in the sound business and the recording business that, like, I see this, I'm like, goddamn, tech really just has gotten so much smaller.
Yeah, yeah.
Something about this complex is probably about a quarter, if less, of this size now.
Yeah, yeah. But these things are durable. So the stuff he has that he reinvested in his own company, all of the stuff he's got, it still works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff was built to last, unlike a lot of this stuff since then. You know?
Yeah.
As he can seems to be what Aaron is about. From performing and mixing original music
Fucking
for
thing
his
on his
shows,
head, and his friend has a thing on his head too. Hey, that's the bear.
Computer-controlled time
there
cards
too. I
at the
recognize
production
him.
plant.
Time cards.
Look at that
Sorry.
ancient computer.
Sorry, what? It's good to see you, Daddy. What the fuck?
Time cards
Fearless
at the production
leader.
plant.
He wants to be called Daddy and Fearless Leader. You know,
Most of the hardware
I
and
see a little
entertainment
bit of
packages
the
made by
weirdness
Creative
behind things,
Engineering
right?
Hey, wait a minute. Is he wearing a colander?
Most of the hardware
Nah, that's a hat.
It's kind of an alien hat. Yeah.
and entertainment
They would all wear
packages made by
colanders on
Creative
special
Engineering
nights.
are used
Ah.
in showbiz pizza
And they used to
parlors.
print
A
out
chain
like
of restaurants that are a
schedules, like when
combination of
certain events were
high-tech
happening, and
electronic
their
amusement
colander
palaces and pretty good
event would be
places
a
for
thing,
pizza.
right?
Pizza
High-tech electronic amusement palaces and pretty
looks a little overcooked.
Yeah, it does.
Don't you think?
It does look a little overcooked.
Very brown.
But back it up. She actually says, she's saying like they have amazing shows and wonderful video games.
chain of restaurants made by
pizza.
Creative.
I remember when it first happened.
Yeah, right.
Most of the hardware and entertainment packages made by Creative Engineering are used in showbiz pizza parlors, a chain of restaurants that are a combination of high-tech electronic amusement palaces and pretty good places for pizza.
Pretty
Aaron's
good.
style of entertainment
Pretty good. Yes, it
seems at
says
home in this
pretty
casual
good.
setting, where having fun is the only
Yeah, back it
requirement
up.
of the house.
That's hilarious. She says pretty good. It's amazing.
And pretty good places for
And
pizza.
pretty good pizza.
Aaron's
Like,
style
it's
of
like
entertainment.
it's like
Oh.
yeah, the pizza's like the video games are great. The show's amazing. Pizza's all right.
It's okay.
Seems at home in this casual setting, where having fun is the only requirement
Subpar
of
pizza.
the
They have
house.
beer. They served alcohol.
I'm truly dedicated
Mama's
to the
drunk.
entertainment and show business. Like, when we turn on a new show tape, And I go out there and I watch people. I'm praying for their reaction. These people who are behind the show really hope they enjoy it. That's more than can be said for most bands or any other pizza restaurant that's got animation or most forms of entertainment. We are truly trying to
the American dream.
After
right?
watching Aaron work, you can't help but notice a remarkable similarity between him and another man who shared the same enjoyment in creating new dreams, Walt Disney. As Aaron walks through his
And
plant,
very flamboyant.
He goes from
You can tell
person
almost
to
by his
person,
posture.
chatting,
Right?
Yep.
working on pet projects, always charged with enthusiasm. And that spirit
He's like a
shows in his
daddy
employees.
Dom or a sugar daddy, because I could go for either.
A lot of people here.
Zoe.
A lot of creative people here. Can't complain about a minute of it. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of challenges, a lot of visiting into the realm of the unknown. And
And into the realm of the unknown is
Into
exactly
the
where
realm
Mr.
of the
Fector
unknown,
likes to go
right?
as often as possible.
He also surrounded
Innovation
himself
and
with
risk-taking
dreamers.
are some of
There's
the
a bunch
tools
of
that make
weirdos
his
in
ideas and
his little
dreams
circle,
work.
right?
When you can
Well,
catch
that's what
him,
you gotta do.
Aaron's father, Mel
Right?
Fector, can tell you as much about what
That's
makes
his dad.
son
What did he
tick
say?
as
Back it up. What did he say his name was?
Aaron's father, Mel Fector, can tell you
Mel Fector? Mel Fector.
Mel Fector, I think.
Look at them old ass glasses.
Yep.
as much about what makes his son tick as anyone.
I see Aaron as a very versatile person. He has no mental blocks that I've discovered. He's willing to undertake any problem in any field of endeavor, music, electronics, mechanics, and it's the blend of these that are the essence of his ability.
Because of the scope
Wow,
of his accomplishments and the
he's got a
direct
lot
and energetic methods with
of
which he
Oh my
handles
god, look at all the fucking gorillas lined up.
Because of the scope of his accomplishments
They're all
and
moving.
the direct and energetic
So many
methods with
gorillas.
which he
There's a
handles
whole
problems,
bunch of them. Oh.
the term genius
And look at
has
this
been
hottie
applied
here.
to Aaron by some.
Yeah.
This
although
hottie's
he
that's just
flatly rejects
no, back it up. Look at the way she was like looking him up and down, like
direct and energetic methods with which he handles problems.
Like
the term genius has been applied.
She is literally looking him up and down.
up and down, right? And he's like, I want to take a bite of that.
She's intrigued by this science genius. She's like, what the fuck? Nerds aren't supposed to be this hot.
Applied to Aaron by some, although he flatly rejects that description.
Everybody that knows me knows I'm not a genius, and they know that the geniuses are.
Why is he wearing that Crocodile Dundee hunter's shirt? Right? Hey, that's a cool shirt. You
Yeah, that's
a
the
cool
best
guy
shirt.
to wear a cool shirt. That 80
What I do is I
pull
run
off.
around between
I
areas.
couldn't pull it off, I'll tell you that. I'm not walking around in a shirt like that. But I ain't no Aaron Fector, right? So,
Why is the screen displaying sexy meat? Am I behind? I am way behind on the stream. Never mind.
you are, yeah.
And when we run into a real problem area or a snag that wasn't anticipated,
Her loins are frothing.
then it's my job.
Yeah.
And
Be
get
in
everybody
Aaron
together and come up with
Fector's
a new
presence.
Whatever
Yeah.
approach he
Makes
and his
women
team
moist.
take, they always head forward. And judging from what
And men
they've
get a little
accomplished
choked
so
too,
far,
being in
you
Aaron
might think
Fector's
Aaron would be
presence.
running thin
Now
on
that was a
ideas.
top of the line
Man,
computer
look
at the
at
time.
that fucking computer. That's like
Yeah.
64 kilobytes of memory right there,
Yeah,
man.
but that was way high tech at the time. He had like the best computers in the lab, brand new computers, because he had hot money. Hot money. It was flowing in big time in the early '80s.
For you youngins watching, to get a modern computer, you'd need a couple thousand of those.
Yeah.
More than a couple, probably. Probably quite a few thousand. Like, I don't know. I'd be curious how many of those equals like what I have.
What are your plans for the future? Do you have any dreams left?
You know, I'd love to get involved in energy.
He is on fucking Quaaludes.
Back it up. She back it up. Watch her ask this question. She's in Aaron Fetcher's presence.
So far, you
Feeling
might
a
think Aaron would be
hot.
running thin on ideas.
She's either smoking hot for him or she's on Quaaludes.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the future? Do you have any dreams left?
You know, I'd love to get involved in energy. We've got to get into energy research that uses the biggest source of energy in the world, the sun, which brought us all our energy in the first place.
And he would get into energy research.
Yeah, and so she's nodding, and like she's saying, "Do you have any dreams left? Like you've already like taken over the world and made me come just from talking to me. Right.
Have any dreams left? That's funny considering this is 83 and this guy wouldn't. This guy probably hasn't even started on the crazy like text message system yet.
Yep. Yep.
I really wish I had time to work on that and home computers.
Oh,
Computer
see?
networks that
Yeah.
really work for real
And
people,
home
not just
computers.
computer enthusiasts.
And computers.
So what we have here is
This
a person
guy,
whom work
this guy could have been the Bill Gates or the Steve Jobs, but he just didn't get there in time.
Nope.
is really a form of entertainment and fun. One of those rare individuals who can look into next month or next year and see a line of open opportunities.
That is horrifying.
It's frightening.
I can't tell if are that. It like both looks like there's no eyes and that there is eyes at the same time. Wow.
And as for the future of his work,
I was not only hoping it would develop into what it is, I was hoping it'd be much further than it is. You know, so it's great that it's here, but I haven't really looked back and said, my goodness gracious, how far we've come for very long at a time, because I realize how long the road is in front of us.
Wow.
that road may be
Wow.
long.
He equates a
Aaron
lot to
Spector
luck,
seems
and he
to
knows
have
he
a
has a
pretty
long
good
way to
roadmap
go.
to
This guy
follow.
is beyond humble on top of that, right?
Yeah.
Right. Aaron Spector, an amazing. He's a real American. A real American.
Living the American dream.
That's right.
I'm going to do a little heat test real quick, see where I'm at.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. It seems to have fixed the problem. All right.
All right. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to Set Streets and Eats. I'm Chris Bauer. I am going to see something that's so cool. It's been on my bucket list for a while, but
Bucket list. It's on his bucket list.
Tour. Creative engineering.
Tour.
today.
He's going to
A tour given by none other than Aaron Spector, the inventor of the Rockefeller Explosion. Rockefeller Explosion was the band that was in all the Showbiz Pizza places. And that was a huge deal for me growing up. I loved Showbiz Pizza. Later, kind of got absorbed by Chuck E. Cheese, which is a whole long story, but he still has his warehouse right here in Orlando, Florida.
Yep.
And he has everything that he's ever worked on right there in it. And I'm going to get to see a
All right, we're gonna-
full Rockefeller Explosion band perform a whole bunch of songs. I cannot wait to get in there, and I hope you join me. Let's travel.
All right.
I'm Chris.
Yay! This guy's pretty cool.
I travel around the U.S.
Oh my God.
He's an artist. He makes art and he sells art to pay for his travel. Whoa, that looks delicious. Oh my God, that food looks so good.
Yeah.
Right. It's the super. I've been to the Superman Museum. Right there, right where he's at. I've been right there.
Where's that at?
In Metropolis, Illinois.
Ah.
It's a small little town named
I
Metropolis.
figured. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know. Now here, even here is some rare footage, right?
Yeah.
And one of the reasons we're watching this is because in this there is his birthday song he wrote. You know?
It's just an ordinary band,
Yeah.
right? Wrong. It's called the Rockefeller Explosion, and as you can see, it's far from ordinary. I guess you call it a mechanical musical group, or maybe you call it a musical group that just happens
what
to
is
be
that?
mechanical. Anyway, it's a different concept
No, there's
in
like a horrible audio degradation I can hear.
Oh, that's because it's an old recording.
I know, but I hear it and it sounds like bugs almost. The new headphones are really like clear.
all put together to make a skeleton of sorts. While at the same time,
There's more of the place as it was when it was at its most busiest, right?
Right.
Stuffing and a fuzzy little covering, and you have one member of the Rockefeller Explosion.
We once dreamed that we would be the best animation company in the world. We once dreamed that we'd have our animation out in front of everyone and that everyone would see it. And this dream has become a reality, and it's becoming more so every day. We're young, we're excited, we're idealistic, and we really want to see our characters become the greatest entertainment medium to come out of the 1980s. That'll be our niche.
Oh, here it is. Here's the birthday song. Turn it up.
get a thank you.
Ah.
One to grow on and it's just for you. Yeah, just for you. It's time to celebrate. Another year has come. Have a happy birthday. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Aaron.
Well, I mean, that was okay.
You can hear his love of the Beatles in there. You can hear it.
Oh, yeah.
He loves the Beatles. You can hear it.
And now the depressing state of the place today.
Great meeting you. I'm Chris Fowler.
Yes, Chris.
Very nice to meet you. Hi, buddy.
Absolutely. How did you decide you wanted to do anything? I saw your beautiful video about Billy Bob's Wonderland. The fact that you actually, I mean, I was able because
now, actually click right here. Follow that link because he's talking about he's talking about that retarded. And here's another thing: he's had a legal battle with this place for years because they still operate the machines.
I'm an art slinger.
But he says this video he made for it made him
and while
realize
I'm there, I like to check out cool sites,
the charm of it,
food,
right?
And see all the places.
So we'll just see a little bit of this video and see.
Welcome to Sets, Streets, and Eats.
Because this guy did.
So I am in
He
West
made
Virginia,
Aaron
just outside
Fetcher
Huntington,
understand.
And I'm about to go somewhere.
Or Aaron
that's the
Fetcher,
last
goddammit.
one of these in the USA. And this is something that I have very fond memories.
Seeing
of.
it through his eyes, he finally
As a kid, and
understood.
I'll explain that.
Right.
But if this is any indicator, that pizza place.
Oh, those
behind me should
signs!
give you
Those
something.
old ass signs. Pizza place.
I'm going to Billy Bob's
Wonderland. It's not it's Billy Bob's Wonderland.
Bob's
It's
Wonderland.
not pizza.
Let's go.
You know, all right, all right. All right. You can stop there and go back to the other video. That was just the. But that gave Aaron the feels that he could understand. Right.
Right.
Yeah, I was able to look at it
through the eyes of a kid with that nostalgia built in.
You know what?
It's special.
I looked at it from that standpoint. I looked at it like, what if it's 100 years in the future? Right. That's what that show looks like. It looks like it's 100 years in the future. and it's like
it looks like it's 100 years old. It does. It looks like a post-apocalyptic.
In that situation, I might go, oh,
yes,
there's my babies.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't move anymore, but there they are. So I'll kind of like just give you a quick run around, and you can stop and ask me questions on anything.
Yeah, he's got one set up in front of a green screen with a cowboy hat.
That's Billy Bob, and I put a hat on him because I was doing a little green screen thing for the folks that helped Brad Paisley.
Oh, cool.
They're working on an idea where Brad might use Billy Bob in a green screen thing.
Okay.
So I did a little demo for them, and over here is the Wolfpack 5. And we brought him up from the basement a few years ago.
Brought him up from the basement.
5 years.
Oh my God! Freaky! I don't like it. Yikes! Hey, nice tits on the wolf.
And we'll work on it.
Yeah.
And when I work on it again, people will watch it. They'll be able to see me doing it on the premium channel.
Yeah, that's so cool.
And meanwhile, while these things have been up here, a family of spiders moved in. And these are good spiders.
Oh my God.
These aren't the bad ones.
Look at that.
These are
This is covered with cobwebs.
Daddy long legs.
And he's just letting them grow. He's like, yeah, family of spiders moved in. It's fine. They're the good kind of spiders.
But we also have
I mean, I guess.
in the basement.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We don't give them any mercy. We go ahead and eliminate them. And this is the Moon Rockers.
Which is the same characters except made alien. Like the one guy had giant head. Oh, God.
Right.
Okay, when I separated
Moon
from
Rockers
Showbiz,
from the city
I had
inside
80
the moon.
shows left
They're
over.
the Moon Rockers
I
from the
had to
city
sell them
inside.
somehow. Nobody wanted to buy any Rockfire Explosions because it came from a failing restaurant chain. So we converted it.
So they were tainted.
They were tainted, so we converted it, but nobody wanted this either. And so we entered, that's why I'm telling you, we entered in 1985 the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
of animatronics. We couldn't sell this. We couldn't sell our Electronimation of Extravaganza, you know, with Reginald J. Flutesnoot. Later on, we
Giant
have
dragon?
a business that made
That
us
one's
think
kinda
things
cool.
were coming back, and we created a new
Pretty
show
cool
called
giant
The New
dragon.
Rockefier.
I wonder what his wings.
But it was
Looks
short-lived
like they
because
flap back and
there
forth.
just really wasn't the
Yeah, I would like to see him in full operational.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
Yeah, and it was
No big deal anymore.
yeah,
Okay,
no
but
big deal.
but we've
Even
seen
with
this before.
new shows,
All right,
you know?
we've seen the.
I'm gonna say this is a
that
familiar
birthday-
seeming video.
Yes, yes. All right, now we're jumping over here.
Well, everybody, today's the big day.
This is when he
It's
brought
March
up
6th,
2015 here.
And we're gonna go downstairs.
Quite a few years ago, he brought up
bowels
the.
of creative engineering.
He brought up the Wolfpack.
Bring up
Now, jump.
Wolfpack
Go ahead and
5,
jump
which has
to
been unmoved
like about
for
30
35 years.
to the 30-minute mark. Yeah, go ahead and jump to the 30-minute mark there. 30. Yeah, perfect.
Here's the way her costume is supposed to be worn, but that was back in like the late 70s. And I'm thinking now, just bear with me. What do you think of this? Huh?
What do you think of that?
Does that do anything for you?
Does that do anything for you?
Does it have that Miley Cyrus effect?
Definitely not.
What are you saying?
She's got too much hair.
No, it doesn't turn you on.
You just
Does it
said
get you
something
hot?
I thought I had to capture.
Does that get you going?
We were talking about all of this clothing is going to have to come off for us to work on her.
What did you say?
What?
He said so. He said something. I don't think he's.
You just said something that I thought I had to capture. We were talking about all of this clothing is going to have to come off for us to work on her.
Yeah.
And and I was thinking she's going to have to get used to us looking at her naked.
I just said I don't think she's got a whole lot on underneath.
No. You know, you just now said it different though. You said just now you don't think she has a whole lot on underneath.
Yeah.
I thought you said you don't think she's got a whole lot underneath there. And I was thinking you were talking about her body.
Well, one way to find out.
Okay. Well, be very careful. I don't want you to knock her tits off.
We're gonna take.
Are you guys
ready
her
for
down?
this?
Are you guys ready for this?
I don't
Should
know
we
if
do
you
that?
guys are
Should we
ready for
take
this.
off her
We're
clothes
gonna-
before we fire her up? I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
propitious.
get ready.
Well,
It's gonna get a
good
little.
call.
It's gonna get
Yeah,
weird
go
in
ahead.
here.
I think everyone is ready. Everybody's kind of like had to grind through this video so far. Of us taking them out of the crates. And I think everybody's ready for a little skin.
Yeah. Are you guys ready?
You gonna play
No, no, says the soap,
Dun,
says
dun,
mouse
dun.
potato. Oh no, says the boy.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun, dun, dun,
he's already
dun,
noticed
dun,
something
dun,
going
dun,
on.
dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Dun. Boom, 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 boom. Dun. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Somebody's been busy.
Who's been messing with the Sharpies again? Okay, I have a strict rule against
What?
this.
Somebody, yeah.
Well, I
Somebody
think
drew
it's a little
nipples
late
on
to
her.
fire the first
And
one.
wait, back it up. And look at that crotch. Looks like somebody's kind of, the crotch has been stretched open a bit. Somebody has been fucking with this animatronic here.
Somebody's been fucking this animatronic.
Yeah, somebody's been having sex with this, or somebody did have sex with this thing, right? Years ago, before they put it away, right?
Premium content.
Yeah.
They are fired.
They're fired. This thing's been, that guy was like 30 years ago.
Actually, she's looking pretty good.
Hey, it was the 70s. What? You know, it was a little weird. People did things. Oh, yeah, check out her. Oh, yeah. Been working on her butt, too.
Great inside.
Oh, no. He's going to stick his hand in her.
Everything looks great. There's no rust in there.
Ah,
it's
he's putting his
just
hand
perfect.
up inside her.
I mean, it's moving smooth as it did when it was new.
One.
Head turn.
Yeah.
Crazy. Wow.
Okay.
All right.
We're
Now,
about
now
to
here
put
we
air
go.
pressure
Now,
onto
this works
Minnie
with
for
air
the first
pressure,
time.
which is what's crazy, right? So, oh, she's got air flowing through her. All right. She's all juiced up. The air's flowing.
Must be a valve open.
Okay. Checking out the machine.
There it is.
All right, so there's a leak. You can hear the airflow because there's a leak somewhere, right?
Let's check her movements. This one will be her mouth.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. It's still adjusted perfectly.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
There's her left eyelid.
Left eye.
Like I said when you showed me this the first time, this is like this is the parts test you have to do in the most recent Five Nights at Freddy's. It's weird.
That's crazy.
Right eyelid.
All through
Left
air
ear,
pressure.
Right ear. Head up.
Head move.
Perfect. Look, it's even adjusted perfectly. Head left. Perfect. Head right. Perfect. Arm up. Perfect. Man, doesn't even need adjusting. Now that arm there, one of those, oh, it's this one here. That one has a little sticky valve. Elbow. Elbow. Hand. Hand. Body lean. And body turn. She's just got one body turn direction, and that's to the right.
It's more functional than the ones at that place.
Almost 100%.
Yep. That's almost
That is
100%.
really
This thing
great.
is fucking ancient, and it
we
works,
have a
and it
couple of
works
things
just
might have
fine.
involved in these clean-
I mean, that wasn't. Somebody said the hand fell off. That's not a hand. That's just like a tube that goes around the skeleton to make the arm fatter.
Mm-hmm.
It just needs a couple seals replaced, and it repaint or reskin and repaint, and it'd be fine.
Yep, and really the latex mask melts, but he's got molds to make brand new latex masks. Like rotten one, put a new one on there. Good to go. Good to go. Right? This Pack 5 is going to be performing somewhere. It's ready to
cleaning or needs replacing. Might even have a cylinder that needs to be replaced. But otherwise, she's in pretty good shape, the old girl.
Yeah.
Boobs aren't even saggy.
Boobs look great, yeah. All right.
Boobs aren't even saggy.
Let's jump to the next video. What we got going on?
Do a heat test, heat check real quick. This GPU is acting real fucking strange. I'll figure it out. It's not running at critical
Hello,
temperature, so
everyone.
it's fine.
Welcome back to part 3 of my heavily anticipated coverage of Aaron Fechter's mental breakdown, starring yours truly, iPad's boy.
What?
The toxic cockroach fetus.
He had a mental breakdown.
I mean, all right, hold on. Right here. He's the what does he call himself? The toxic fetus troll?
Starring yours truly, iPad's boy, the toxic cockroach fetus troll.
The toxic cockroach fetus troll.
He's the toxic cockroach fetus troll.
Well, this guy's just likable immediately.
I hate this guy.
Who's also a
Stupid
jelly
iPads.
carpetbagger hater.
He's a
So
carpetbagger
a lot
hater.
has happened since my last 2 videos. By the way, I want to give a big shout out to Creative Engineering for filing a false copyright strike
Pause
on my
right there.
fair
Pause right. So Demonic Abyss. It's a stupid name for a channel. And all right. Fuck this guy. He's a troll. He's a weirdo. Jump to the next video. Jump.
Why'd we even throw it on here then?
Jump
What
to
does
the
it
next
even
video.
have to say?
Jump to the next video. Right. Jump to the next video. It's great.
There'll be no haters, no losers, no jerks, no idiots, no eye patches. Okay. I'm 66 years old. If any fetuses want to take me on, I will ignore you as long as I can. And then I will kick your...
Hello, is this 911? Yeah, so I have an emergency here. This 66-year-old man has gone senile and is uploading videos saying he wants to kick my ass live on YouTube.
Does anybody else in the chat find this guy instantly dislikable?
I hate
top
this
to
guy.
bottom?
iPad's boy can fetus troll can suck it. I immediately the fedora.
The hat really, yeah. He's just he's so eminently punchable. Like, damn.
I hate this guy.
His name is Aaron Fector. He's the creator of the Rockafire Explosion.
Where's this joke going?
You know, when I joined YouTube back in 2016 and made the Demonic Abyss channel, I never would have anticipated that 4 years later I'd have the creator of the Rockafire Explosion uploading a video calling me a loser and then threatening to kick my ass.
Loser. He is a loser, though.
But here we are, I guess.
No, you
made
are
it to that
though.
point. This is my YouTube channel now, I guess.
Since you suck.
Yay. For the love of God, can I get through the rest of my YouTube channel without having some YouTuber threaten to beat me up? I mean, this is maybe the third or fourth time.
Well,
now.
pause right there. Wait. So some guy who was Exploration Unknown, he explores abandoned buildings, and Beggar, he call him Carpetbagger Hater. He's a guy who just visits parks, right? And then he went to the Aaron Fector's. Okay, all right. Jump to the next video. This is a lot of. So he's already gotten a couple people threatening to kick his ass because
I'm so confused who this guy is.
He's an idiot. Just jump.
So
to the
he
next
just
video.
he just fucks on Aaron Fector.
Well, a lot of people want to kick his ass already. This guy, right? So,
but why?
Jump to the next video. Wait.
All right, I'm getting more confused though.
Jump to the next video here.
Aaron has harnessed the gentlemanness, the kindness, the cuteness, the good luckness, and the adventure of the Carpetbagger in his latest doll,
he made
the
some
Carpetbagger
dolls.
doll.
He made some dolls for the Carpetbagger.
From Carpetbagger fans, from
Carpetbagger
haters alike. Of course, Aaron Fector of Creative Engineering has partnered with Jacob the Carpetbagger to make these really well-crafted dolls. With a price point of $111 plus shipping. Most of the even
they're too expensive.
Hardcore, ardent
the dolls are
Carpetbagger
too
fans
expensive.
Are screaming foul.
Okay, so the dolls are too expensive. So people are pissed that the dolls are too expensive.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, gonna do an unboxing. Got my package from Creative Engineering. So excited. Of course, you got the Carpetbagger doll. I'll do a whole review on this guy himself.
No way. Look who's come to visit the Swedes.
Yeah, I don't know. They're too expensive. They're too the $100. It's just very expensive. And that's a problem.
Now, I know all of you are saying, where's my Carpetbagger doll? I can't buy them anymore. They're off of eBay. And that's because I sold out. I sold out really fast of the great Good Luck Carpetbagger doll.
Today's video is about Aaron Fector, a man that needs zero.
Okay, all right. Stop. So
you may know him as the founder.
So he's alive with a bunch of other people who bitched about it, the fact that the Carpetbagger or the Carpetbagger was e-begging, and then in ultimately Fector got pulled into this because he helped him get a doll produced because he knows guys who make plushes and connected, and then said he'd promote it, and then kind of got roped into a thing where people were blah 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 blah, and he's not very good with the being nice to people online. So what?
Let me see that intro again.
Hold on. It's basically a big nothing burger.
Wait a minute.
Fast of the great Good Luck Carpetbagger doll.
Today's video is about Aaron Fector, a man that needs zero.
Okay, well, whatever. Anyway,
I know who he reminds me of. He reminds me of fucking Shoe on Head.
Why is that?
the way he talks.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he got a little something from her. I don't know, but jump to the next video. Who cares about this drama with the fucking Carpetbagger doll? That who cares? Just a video.
Hello, everyone. I'm Aaron Fector with Creative
Hi,
Engineering.
Aaron.
And,
yes,
of course, you are about to have a lot of fun with me because
yes,
we're going to have a drawing for my premium subscribers.
Sweet.
And the reason why I'm showing this to everyone is so that you'll know that if you become a premium subscriber, you'll be able to be part of the drawings. Now, not just anyone can be a premium subscriber. I am raising the bar. First, you have to be someone who I would want as a friend. That means no haters, no stupid people, no trolls, no thieves. In short, no losers. Okay? No big losers on the premium subscriber channel. I just got rid of a few losers who are no longer premium subscribers. People who were stealing my links and giving them to other people because
so now he's getting
they
haters
felt sorrier
and
for the people
losers
who
for some reason. Now
I'm so
suddenly,
confused.
in addition to the usual stuff, he's also getting a bunch of haters. Why is he getting haters? I don't know. Because of bullshit, and bullshit. Okay, yeah. Here. Keep playing.
Could not afford $6 a month to get my premium videos.
The internet
so great.
sucks, right?
Then they felt for me having
so
to make
he gets a lot of people who irritate him,
and
so he just
it doesn't make sense. But
people
you know,
what I mean?
Their minds are a little warped. You know what I mean? Anyway,
yeah.
Look what I've got
crazy.
Here.
I know.
I have a box of fan mail that I have never answered, and there's plenty of stuff in here. There's big letters, there's little letters, there's red packages. Really, it's like lots and lots of fan mail.
Oh, you keep dropping stuff.
But what am I going to answer today? Well, I guess I'll answer this one. And let's see, maybe I'll answer those.
Is he in front of a green screen?
I'm going to save this one for another day.
Yes, he is in front of a green screen
only open
for
on camera.
reasons I'm not quite sure.
Explicit instructions not to open it
a picture
off
of a
camera.
wall, right?
And I realize I have the camera going today, but I don't know. I just thought it was so exciting. It's in a big red package. I just wanted to have a little more suspense. So I'm gonna open a few fan mails. I'm gonna answer them, and I'm gonna give away some stuff. Okay, today I'm gonna give away this Looney Bird mask.
Oh God,
right?
Jesus!
It's beautiful. It's got some funky surface flaws. And Andrea started to paint it, and so we decided not to use it. However, it's in good shape. The rubber is perfect. You could do with this.
Whenever he talks about like the women he dates,
in his,
right?
little skull there.
You know, repaint that, and you've basically got like a really fucked plague doctor mask.
Yeah. That's a really freaky looking thing. It's also. He dates really hot women. You've seen the women that he's dating. Like he's in Florida. It's pretty impressive. You know what I mean? A couple of videos where you see like the ladies he's dating. It's kind of crazy. They're very hot.
There, you can do all kinds of things with this guy. Anyway, I'm going to give it away today. I'm also going to give away this Mitzi mask. All right, this is actually a mask that came off of a character that had never been used. That we brought it from the basement and renovated, restored for the Rockefeller.
I wouldn't want that.
Yeah, some people do though. So a lot of people...
I wouldn't want either of it. Well, these are collectibles, sort of, but they're also things that are going to rot.
Yes, they're going to rot, and many of them are close to it because they.
This one's already rotting.
It's starting to rot. That one's easier.
That one looks. I think he said it was newish.
Yeah.
But this one, look at it.
It's frightening, right?
And it's already got holes eating through it.
I know.
The inside of the mouth.
It's disintegrating.
That looks like mold.
He says it's dirt. It's dirt. Dirt, he says.
But never been used, that we brought it from the basement and renovated, restored for the Rockefeller bar.
Brought it from the basement? There might be brown recluses in that motherfucker. There's brown recluses in the nose.
Spiders. He lets the spiders just crawl all over this stuff, right? Because wait. You saw the spider webs on just that has accumulated on the wolf pack just since he brought it up.
Okay, but
yeah,
how much for 5 minutes alone with that sexy wolf girl?
5
minutes. Put a brand new mask on the Mitzi that
I only need 5,
and this is the one that came off. So we're going to give it away today.
All right.
I'm going to give away this little guy.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Okay, that belongs in my creepy doll collection. That's wow. That fits right along.
Little guy. It was made by one of my fans. His name is Garrison. And you guys might know Garrison. Okay. He's an artist, makes some cute little dolls. Made some for me before that I've sold.
It kind of looks like it's made out of a Chewbacca.
On eBay, but I'm going to give this
maybe an Ewok.
One away to a lucky subscriber.
He will regularly sell other people's fan-made dolls on YouTube.
I'm going to give away this.
Oh my God!
Wait, you're right. He's giving away something one of his fans gave him. That's kind of a dick move.
No,
wow.
He does sell and give away because people make these dolls and then he helps sell them. Right. You like the official branding on them. You're like, yes, they're showbiz dolls because I'm putting my seal of approval on them and I'm letting people sell them here too. So he's connecting the dots. It's pretty. We're not tonight, but I will put on the schedule more of these videos where he just talks right to the camera and reveals some very interesting things about the ins and outs of what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still in the bag, vintage Beach Bear doll with his little Bermuda shorts, and has never been out of the bag since 19.
I mean, at least that 1985. That's in great condition for something from 85. I mean,
doll
it's just been
with
sitting
his
in a bag.
Little Bermuda shorts.
Yeah.
It's 1985.
Wow.
And has never been out of the bag since 1985. And these are pretty nice. But I've got a couple of extra ones. I've decided I'm just going to, now that I've got the Budsy Beach Bear dolls that I'm selling, I just decided I'd give one of these away to one of my lucky premium subscribers. So, let's get started with the first fan mail message, shall we? Let's see. We have something here from a young man named Jude Smith. So let's take a look and see what Jude wrote us today.
Forgot.
Why?
Dear creator of Showbiz Pizza Place.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I hope this is a kid.
I do too. I really do. But who knows these days?
Can you please build
because the way he is inundated with weird trolls and other people like that,
I'm a massive
super fan.
Sutra fan. Okay. Well. Yeah. Okay, Jude. I'll get right on that. Just as soon as I finish this video I'm doing here, I'll get right on that. Building you an animatronic Billy Bob. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't be able to do that. Let's see, I've got a few more here. Let's see. You know what? I thought I saw another one in here.
I'm going to look for one that doesn't look
there it
like
is. Here's another one from Jude Smith.
Oh, no.
Okay, by the way, Jude is from Florida.
Another one from the same guy. So
Jude, let's take another look.
Kind of got him out of order when he dropped him on the floor.
Email letters here.
Yeah, so he's got another one by the same guy, right?
That would be
what the fuck?
I know, what is going on?
Can you please build me a Duke Rockefeller, Duke LaRue animatronic, and I'm a massive super fan. And send to Creative Engineering something in Orlando, Florida.
This is a serial killer's note.
It doesn't.
Dear creator.
Like it's a little kid. I don't. Yeah,
he doesn't call him by his name. He calls him creator. In both letters, it said "Dear Creator."
Is this a little kid or is this just a crazy?
I think this is a psychotic person.
It seems like he's getting a little bit of both. Because truly, there are little tiny kids that are super excited about the factory and everything else, and they do little drawings of like the little robots and stuff. They're super excited about it. But also, there are crazy, psychotic old people. You know what I mean? Like full grown.
I mean, I feel like that bottom part, that left part. I kind of feel like those are Zodiac killer codes, like. That's not misspelling. That's actually a coded message.
It's so hard to tell. Is this a little kid or some kind of crazy psycho?
I really think it's psycho, man. Like, look at the paper used. Look at the way it's written.
It's so massive super fan. Like, I'm scared.
All right, Jude, we get it.
All
you
right.
want a dude. A dude.
all right, we get it.
Please be a third one. Please be a third one. Please be a third one.
All right, so Jude, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be busy building your animatronic characters, but I will get right on it and do it in my spare time. All right, who do we have here? We got one from Riley Crockett.
Okay.
Riley Crockett.
This one's going to be
Riley,
written in
you
blood.
young guys probably don't even know what that is. That's the theme song to Davy Crockett.
I knew that.
Here, let's see. What does it sound like?
Oh,
don't
fucker.
Stop. Yeah, all right. Oh,
this is very, very nice.
We got another serial killer. His fan mail, we have to invent a new game. Child or serial killer?
Is it child or
viewers
killer?
Vote. This one.
Right,
Child or serial killer?
Is this made by a small child or a crazy serial killer? It's so hard to tell.
Nice picture. Look, I'm glad you put your name on the back of it as well. This is
there's better.
It looks like something's blurred here.
No, it's smudged away.
What? Is it smudged or is it blurred? Because
it got wet at some point. I can tell by the ink splotching.
Oh, okay. I thought there was
right around,
weird, crazy
right about
detail
here. Some
yeah. Looks like there was some weird, crazy detail, and then that got wet and turned into some. All right, so that's just not okay. Yeah, I see. It's I still don't know if it's a serial killer or a kid, though.
Gorgeous. It's going to go in my collection of gorgeous pictures. I see Fats.
Yeah.
I see a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I see the sun. And I think I see a train wreck. But all of those things are part of creative history. Thank you very much, Riley. Say, well, let's get right to giving away something. Let's give away.
Wow, man.
That was kind of mean.
Damn.
Let's give away the Looney Bird mask, shall we?
Okay,
we're going to use the system I used before. We're going to use a random number generator.
Okay.
That's going to be
wait. Jump to the next video. We're jumping to the next video. All right. You got to see this though. This is
something new.
Only a few more Aaron Fetcher
That's
videos.
My new
Okay.
saying. And
all right.
You know what it is today?
Wait, what's his new saying?
Something new for 2022. That's my new saying. And you know what it is today? It's a new auction website that I'm starting. Okay. It's going to compete with eBay someday. It's going to be the biggest thing. I'm going to be as rich as eBay.
Oh no, he's completely lost his mind, hasn't he?
No.
Elon Musk. But
he's going to be richer than Elon Musk. Well, I mean, Bezos.
So today
other guy.
The very first iteration
right?
of this
Elon
website.
Musk.
It's called AaronsAuctions.com.
AaronsAuctions.com.
Right?
Okay.
And
now.
Right. Things as an
Here. Pause right here. Let's do it. Go to AaronsAuctions.com. Let's go to AaronsAuctions.com. Is there a link? Yeah.
Oh, this looks just amazing.
Doesn't it? Look at that. That looks real good right there. Continue to auctions.
If there's pouring on here, it's not my fault.
Oh my goodness! Wow, look at this. This looks like the old school internet, right? That sold for $8,000. Oh, the applause sign sold for 163. Damn. Okay. Okay. Items for sale.
Graphics card is stabilizing? I don't know how to describe it. Maybe the thermal paste is like
scroll
heating
down
up
to the
and...
bottom.
Wait. No.
What is that?
Really used and abused, deteriorated Mitzi boobs.
Wow. Is that real?
That's real.
Oh my God.
This is a pair of highly deteriorated Mitzi boobs. The latex just fell apart on these puppies, and normally I would just throw something like this right in the garbage. But if I did that, there's no telling what else I might be throwing away in that someone may want. Oh, he's starting to realize his trash is other people's treasure. Besides, we all know that one man's trashy Mitzi boobs are another man's treasure. Hey, yeah, exactly. So I didn't even read ahead. So I'll be a sport and start this auction at $1 with $5 shipping. So yeah, you can get some Mitzi titties. I want this.
Oh wow!
How much is this?
Second generation.
15,000. Damn.
15,000. Now, yeah. Go scroll to the bottom though. See, it says items for sale. Oh, okay. No. Right there in the middle. The wolf.
Oh, it goes in a circle?
No. Go to the right back. Right. The wolf. Ooh, how much does the wolf go? 5,000. All right. Click on here for a product of a video. A video product. Video.
We have a brand new Rolf and Earl character, but he's without his costume and without some of the cosmetics.
So you can buy this shit now.
Okay, but he's never been operated in any store or any restaurant.
Never been
I'm
operated.
Not sure if we ran him one
Thank
time
you for the advice,
for some
Zoe.
reason, but we must have. But anyway, everything looks like it's in great shape. I'm sure it's all perfect. All the mechanisms still look great. Everything moves nice and smooth. There's the Earl and the Earl mouth, right? And the Earl eyes and the eyelids. All of that works great. There's the head. Turns fine, up and down, feels good. The mouth lever
feels good.
There's the eyes and the eyelids.
Feels good, bro.
Feels good.
Even the springs on those ears all look good to me. So I would say this thing is in perfect shape.
But does
just
it
needs
work?
Cosmetics and some cosmetics, a mask, of course.
Like he showed that all the shit moves, but does it work? Like if you were to plug it into a
need
hydraulic system,
yeah. You need to get
not
your
even
own pneumatics. You need to get your own, all the rest of that stuff, right? Yeah, which.
Hold on.
If you've got 5,000 to devote to this, then you can maybe do the research necessary to look into.
Is there a video? Yes, there is. I want to see this.
I know this is unbelievable, but I'm actually willing to sell one of my second generation Duke mechanisms. Okay, so this.
See, I would love to have that.
The second generation one.
Dude, you know that. You know what would be kind of cool to turn that into? And you wouldn't have to do a whole lot. You could turn that into a Johnny 5.
Yeah, and he says his second generation Duke LaRue. And you know what that means?
I don't remember which one Duke LaRue is.
He is the one that can actually play his instrument. He's the drummer. So he can go right.
All the movements are there to really play the drums as I've been dreaming about.
Really play the drums. Actually play the drums.
So wait, he actually achieved that?
He actually, yeah.
Because one of the videos we watched, he said he was still working on it and hadn't figured it out. He is still working on it,
but it can actually play the drums. Unlike original Duke LaRue that only act like it. This is second generation Duke. This is not one
Duke. And I always thought I would finish mine before I would ever sell one of these. But it's time. It's a new year, 2022. It's time to start reducing how much stuff I have around here. And besides, I want to see what one of you can do with the second generation Duke, since it's taking me so long to get around to finishing it. So he's got all of his movements ready to go. He's got his shoulder left, right, his shoulder up, down.
Oh, damn it.
Elbow left.
I saw the tubes and I thought we were going to see this thing actually get engaged, like moving and stuff. This is the same thing.
Nope. It's also, it's hooked up to work. But
I've already seen how it articulates. I don't need to see the rest.
Yeah.
Is there anything else on this website worth looking at? This fucking thing.
Yeah, but it's sold already. So that one's already sold.
There might be a video though. Yeah, there is a video. I kind of want to see what the fuck this nightmare is.
Right. So this Looney Bird midget looks like it's in pretty good shape.
See, that's that looked bigger in the picture.
Mask is even in good.
I've been seeing this motherfucker in the background, and he never addresses this thing.
Shape. That's
Looney Bird.
Nice,
right?
Really nice about it. It feels good. It's got a few little cracks in it that you can see if you look really close. Really, really close.
And
but it's not a melted
this
mask.
is closer to that
really
Five
nice.
Nights at Freddy
It
look,
looks like
right?
it could be fit on.
What do you mean?
The look of the Five Nights at Freddy guys, where they're more of a full body walking thing, right?
No, underneath they look just like the other endoskeletons he has.
Okay.
But this, I don't know. This is a weird design. That barrel chest.
Yeah, yeah. And
I guess that's literally just a body. I think though.
Yep, like made of clear plastic.
Yeah.
It's just a whole new.
It's not as spooky looking as the other animatronics. Like the eyes are a little spooky, but all the bright colors and the plants and stuff. Like, why does it have a plant growing out of his head?
Because he's a loony bird, right?
He's that guy from Fallout. I can't remember his name.
On him a little bit better, but everything that I'm selling on this site is as is. I'm not working on anything. I'm just gonna, I mean, you might be able to talk me into packing it up for you for a price, but otherwise I don't really want to do anything to any of this stuff. So it looks like it's in great shape. Just looking at it, I don't see any broken pieces. The mechanisms look good. The struts look like they're not bent. All of the movements look like they're working.
I mean, dude, if you're gonna sell it, shouldn't you test the motherfucker first so everything about it's known? He's getting weird.
But it'll be up to me to test it out. It does not have a control board, but it does have the valves. Okay, so.
Okay, what? No control board, but it does have the valves.
Oh. Okay.
I don't even know what that would require to hook up.
I don't either. I don't know if that's a motherboard or an air plug board or what.
Well, what he had hooked up was something where he went like, then those need to hook up to something else.
Harold.
Oh,
DZD, yes, Harold.
Jesus, this is just so incredibly complicated.
It could be a magnetic tape deck thing you have to attach to it, for all we know.
So there you go. You can have
I want to attach a strappy to that big thing. Well, there you go. That's a good idea. This thing is good to be attached to a fuck machine.
It does have a perfect spot to strap a dildo to. Look at that. Nice. You wouldn't even just need a strap. Just get one with a good suction.
Well, see, if we kind of incorporate our usual dildo programming in with the Aaron Fetcher, I think if we swap over between Aaron Fector and dildo reviews, we get some.
Yeah, maybe whoever bought this was trying to corner the market on fuck machines and furry fandom at the same time.
Oh, in robot, I would get from this guy. I would want to be able to put a different skin on it of my own, right? Because I don't care for these Showbiz Pizza characters, really. Now go to how to bid. Yeah, click on this, just the middle one, and say you want. We're going to go down there. How to bid. There's no bidding for this item. As I explained on the homepage, I'm working on that. Okay, so you can't bid. What's going on? But in a few days, we'll open up a new site with a better system.
As of 1/9/22, oof.
Yeah.
So wait a minute. When was this?
Listen to this video. Listen to him talk about it, though. It's funny to listen to him talk about it.
This is 1 day later, dude.
1 day later, he shut.
Yes.
What?
This came out January 8th, 2022. This fucking was January 9th, 2022, when he shut down the auctions.
That's how quick.
I'll go ahead and close all the auction that had bids on them as of 1 a.m. this morning and declare the highest bidders the winners of those. So everything went to shit immediately.
Pretty much.
Wow, damn.
Yeah,
okay, let's hear the rest of this pitch.
Yeah, let's do a talk.
Experiment, see how this thing works. And I hope it works.
Let's see how this works. He was selling stuff on eBay.
Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom. Go ahead and chat with the folks.
Yeah, we got a bunch of folks out there. How you doing? Robo fetish. Yeah. Robo fetish. Robocock. Fuck machines are like Robocock. Right? Robocock. 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 Robocock? Robocock. Robo fetish. Yeah. Robocock. Robo fetish. Robo-cock fetish. Robo-cock. Fuck machines. Fuck machines. Robocock. 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 Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yes, no nightmares. Yes, no nightmares. That's right. I love his Angel Fire site. Angel Fire, that was a Geo fucking Cities site, and you know it. Angel Fire was way more advanced than that. He would have been able to put a background or something. It was just fucking white backgrounds. That's fucking Geo Cities. Come on, guys. I love his Angel Fire. Doing wonderful, Teddy. How are you this beautiful night?
What is that?
Great. Angel Fire was way more advanced.
What do I hear? What is that?
I was just playing the stream through the thing, making an echo.
Oh.
It said, I love his Angel Fire site. And I was like, come on, man, you know that's GeoCities. If it was Angel Fire, he would have been able to put up a background or something.
Oh my God.
You guys write in and tell me, you know, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it. And I know one thing you're not going to like about it, and that's that to bid on something, you have to send me an email message. And that's because I don't know how to write the code to make it where you can type something in, and then it comes to me, and then it's automatic, and everything happens automatically.
Oh,
so I have to do all of this manually, and you'll get the hang of it. You'll see what it is I'm trying to do. And it all has to be done manually.
That's a really stupid way to go about doing this. And once again, his insistence on not asking for any fucking help.
Yep.
God damn.
Eventually, though, my great website designer will figure out how to make all of this stuff automatic. But right now, this is just a good demo to show him and you what I'm trying to accomplish. You see, 2022 is a great time for us to clean out a lot of stuff here at Creative Engineering that people have been asking for, and I didn't know how much to charge for it. So now, with this new system, you'll be able to offer what you want for things that I've got around the shop that I don't need anymore. And there's going to be everything from trash to treasures. For example, in today's
from trash to treasures,
we got the trashiest piece of stuff that you've ever
trashiest
seen.
Piece of stuff. He's got the trashiest piece of stuff.
If you want some serious trash from Creative Engineering,
if you want some serious trash,
the most treasured thing in the shop.
Anyway, the trashiest stuff and the treasure is trash.
One of them up.
Selling literal garbage, though, like
like a
rotted tits.
rotten tits.
This man sold rotted tits.
the rotted tits off an animatronic Showbiz Pizza robot. Yeah. To bid, you have to light the beacon from Gondor. Quest aid from Rohan. Yeah, that makes sense. Says, make it rackle. He's
for sale.
Correct? I don't see a ring on his finger.
I
don't know.
He doesn't have enough time for marriage.
He has no time for anything. He's a very, very busy guy.
That I'm trying to accomplish, and let's see if you can figure out how to use it.
Why the creepy cult atmosphere?
I don't know.
You know,
like you're getting the Heaven's Gate vibe off this, right?
The music's a little loud.
It's
there's the cowboy hat on the Showbiz robot. It's still on the.
Oh, this is the green screen.
It's in front of the green screen, right? Yeah. I was just thinking because there was a green screen behind the Billy Bob, and he was wearing. That was a while.
He said I did a green screen thing with him.
yeah, he did.
But like anybody who's ever seen the Heaven's Gate videos, this is very reminiscent of them.
Yeah. Need a ring. He's still a member of the library. What?
Now some people ask me, Aaron, why don't you just put your stuff up on eBay like the rest of us? Why do you have to invent your own auction site? Well, there's two things I don't like about eBay, and that's what I want to get past. And those are, first, is that anybody can bid up an item on eBay and into the extronosphere, and it will not necessarily sell. So that means I could have two idiots bidding against each other and go right up into the thousands of dollars for something and completely ruin an auction. That really
what do you mean ruin the auction? It goes up.
A lot of people do that. And
then
I call eBay.
You think people are false bidding to drive up the price that they aren't going to They don't.
He's saying they're false bidding to outbid each other. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. It's if the winner doesn't want to buy it, I don't.
To this person who's fake bidding up my items and ruining my auctions, and they say,
bidding.
"Oh, all you got to do is block them."
I'm not a big eBay person. Is that a thing? Fake bidding? I thought it was limited by how much money you had available.
I don't know if they could do a fake bidding. He's saying people are fake bidding and driving up the prices of these things, and he said all you have to do is block them. And he's like, "What? I don't know."
Just block them, and they won't have to be able to do that again. Yeah, well, there's just too many people that do that, so I don't want to have to keep blocking people and ruining auctions. So first, we want to get around that problem, and the way I'm going to get around it is if you want to bid on something on Aaron's auctions, you have to put up a good faith deposit. So that's 10% of the item. So if you bid $1,000 for something, you got to put $100 up. To prove that you're going to buy it. And if you don't buy the item after you bid it up to $1,000,
that's not how bidding works.
So
you don't partially pay for it in a bid. What if you don't get it?
Is this guy going senile?
It's a deposit for a bid. I'm not going to pay 10% of the purchase price just for a bid. I don't even know what the purchase price is going to be yet. This is getting complicated. I'm seeing why it didn't last for very long.
My cat seems to have things to say about it.
Are you guys understanding this in the chat here? Because he's like, all right, you need to call me, but you need to be calling me from a rotary phone.
Protect me as the seller a lot more than
why do I need to call you from rotary phone? These are the rules, damn it!
Now, I know none of you guys would do that, but there are people who would do that. Okay, now, but you know, and we're gonna weed them out. Now, if you don't win an item,
you're gonna weed out the people who would do what?
Back. So it's not like you're out of your money.
According to several people in the chat, he's not bullshitting. So we just don't understand eBay.
It's just that you're
people troll bid on eBay. They can't
if you win the auction.
Pay.
Okay?
So
the second thing is that I don't like the way eBay's auctions end at a particular time, because a lot of times people still want to bid on an auction item, but they can't because the auction just ended. Now that's crazy. No good auctioneer leaves money on the table. Okay, if you go to a real auction, they keep the auction going until everybody who has some money to spend spends it. The auctioneer goes, I hear $400 once. I hear it twice, 3 times. Are you sure nobody wants to bid more than that? And once sure that no one is going to bid more than that, he says,
how is that any different from a time limit?
I don't know. I don't know what he's. Okay. All right.
Vector is going nuts, man. It's almost over.
So
he is getting older.
The green shirt for $400. Okay, well that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep the auctions open.
All right, but this sounds like a mess too. This doesn't sound like just go to them and email me. Is that going to make it better? If his problem is trolls,
apparently not, considering his website fucking bombed the very next day.
Like in 24 hours. 24 hours.
After no more bids
account is like,
for a certain
fuck me. Like, the email, my inbox is full of garbage. Like, what's going on? There's so many notifications.
Wait for me to get around to
I can only imagine.
And I'll update all the items every night. So that means as soon as you place a bid, you're going to write me an email and say, hey,
and then he'll respond to you later that night. Like, that's not going to work either, right?
I'll update that bid tonight.
I don't know.
Now, somebody else writes me and says he wants to bid $400 for that guitar. Then I'll write it back and say I've already got a bid for $400 for that. I'm going to update it tonight. And then
how are the email bids going to be any more legitimate than the bids on eBay?
I got it. The perfect way is the only way to bid is with a zero gravity freedom machine. Like, you have to have a zero gravity freedom machine, and then just send me a direct message there.
Yeah, man.
Whoever's got the highest bid when I update it at night, that's who's going to get it. That's who's going to.
He ran a pizza place for little kids.
At that particular moment. So every day.
No, he didn't run the pizza place. He just made the robot.
Even though you don't see your bid instantly when you place it, you'll see it at night. You'll see it the next day.
They paid him a lot of money to make the best robots in the universe.
Thing where the auction ends at a
and that's what he did.
And I don't get to find out who really wanted the item the most.
He
And the other thing is bidding
The
up items,
soundtrack is way
and
too
then not
high.
intending to buy them. Okay, so we're gonna
Yeah,
solve those problems.
I'm having trouble hearing him.
And you know, once we get this thing
Aaron
really
Auction's
working
a
good,
huge
get it all
roaring
automated,
success.
you know, who knows? Maybe I'll take items from other people. But right now, I'm going to use it to help clean out my shop. You know,
No, you're
something
not.
new.
No.
In 20
Monks?
Yeah. Monks and an elephant.
Monks and an elephant.
Elephants with the huge erect.
Ah!
Ah!
Christ.
That was perfect.
I could really
comic
use
timing.
a success today.
Oh
Yesterday was not a complete blowout, but I had bad luck. Starting with a appointment at the eye doctor where I was supposed to get my new contact lens prescription, and when I got there, they told me that I'd have to come back another day. I mean, you know what it takes for me to finally get around to going down and getting my eyes checked? It was 4 years since I got my last eyes checked. And anyway, it made me mad.
What's the point?
But you know what?
What?
It was probably because I didn't have my carpetbagger doll with me, and I've got him with me today, helping me because my second failure yesterday was this pump. See, my pool pump went out right before the hurricane was supposed to come. And
We're doing
yesterday,
pool videos
I
now?
took it all apart.
He
See all
he
these
took
parts,
apart his pool pump.
and
He's rebuilding his
and I
pool
got new
pump.
parts. These are some new ones for the broken things, and this is the motor, which it doesn't look too good, but it seems it's not perfect. Okay, I admit that. But anyway, I might have to replace the motor too. But anyway, I didn't get it back together because
this
the
guy
parts didn't
again.
fit.
What
I went
were
and
you
bought
just
the
saying
exact
about
right
him?
parts,
What were
and
you
they
saying about him?
didn't
He
fit,
doesn't
but-
want any. Right. He doesn't want anybody. He doesn't want anybody doing anything.
Nobody. He doesn't
Nobody.
want anyone to even suggest helping him.
Right. And he's fixing his pool pump. Right. Himself. He can fix everything him goddamn self. Right? He doesn't need any help from anybody. He can fix his goddamn pool pump fucking self. And he has no time. He's got no free time at all. He's got. You know, just let me explain how exhausting it is being a genius. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And an unstoppable genius. I don't know. And this guy does not seem like he's almost 70. Right? Does this guy seem like he's almost 70, guys?
I mean, to be fair, I left the fucking show for 20 minutes to tear apart my computer and put it back together before I came back. I got my moments too.
Right. There,
okay? How about that? I don't know.
Strictly after just observing it done, I just kind of knew the whole process of how it's done now.
But I kind of show you can jump to the end. He does fix the pool pump.
I have no reason to assume that this does not work. I have no reason to assume.
He spends quite a while on it, but he does get the motherfucking thing working.
Fine mesh bag.
And he's buying stuff for it because he does get it working. But anyway, yeah. We can jump to the next video because this has been enough with Aaron Fector tonight. Just to recognize what a genius he is. He's a mad, crazy motherfucker. And while the internet is trying to bite him in the ass. Great.
Hey, this is the Nature Boy. Cumberland Farms. Woo!
I don't do this one in slow-mo enough.
No. Yeah, you don't. You got this one in slow-mo too. not know what he was saying for the longest time. I didn't know he was saying Cumberland Farms. I thought he was saying
Is that what he says?
I thought he was saying coming in fast or something.
Farms.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was Cumberland Farms. I thought he was saying coming in fast.
I thought he was saying would come for the fives.
Come for the fives?
Yeah.
Fives?
I didn't know what the fuck he meant.
The last word is just...
Before we get into the video, I'd like to thank the sponsor for this video.
Okay.
Private Internet.
Guys, it's time for a review of the review.
Of the
review.
Access VPN. Besides hiding your IP address and encrypting your internet connection, it is also the world's most transparent VPN provider.
This guy's talking about
sponsorship bullshit.
No, but jump way ahead in the video because he does not
intro.
No, towards the very end of the video.
Oh, okay.
Like drag it down there because it actually lets you know what it is. See. No. It'll say the wall.
Actually, can we watch this?
You want to see
the not so awesome? Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
What's the not so awesome document?
This is a recent one. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how this story is told now. I really am. So
okay, what's the not so
April
awesome
2018, at a time that it's arguable Channel Awesome had more attention than they've ever had, and when such a thing happens, suddenly it's hardly ever for a good thing.
Wow.
It's never for a good thing that it peaks like this.
No, not usually. And
never for a
look
good
at the
thing
downward trend after that stayed down.
And see, now this is one that stayed in 2015. It went way up and stayed up there for a bit, but that one peaked and dropped.
Suddenly, I feel our statement back in the day wasn't so off the mark when we said Channel Awesome is fucked.
They're fucked. They are fucked.
And so was the case for the Not So Awesome document, initially released April 2nd, 2018.
Oh, the Not So Awesome document.
Throughout the 73-page Google Doc, the word arrogant is used twice. The word incompetent is used once. They truly require no use, as this document paints either Mike Michaud or Doug Walker one way or another through the many stories told corroborating similar tactics and attitudes among the two. This document, developed by 21 contributors, some anonymous, others well known for being among the most popular creators on the website, to reference the forward, this document has multiple purposes that different contributors may have, like the public deserving to know of their mistreatment, to concentrate their grievances under one document, as many of this has been aired out but has been difficult to discover, and to change the management and or receive an apology from Channel Awesome. It also acts as a warning, not just for those seeking to join Channel Awesome, but also to be aware of mistreatment in companies like it. The way it's sectioned is by contributor stories, and due to the length of this document, it will be summarized with some accounts skipped over. To account for that, the link will be in the description of the video. First to be discussed is Mike Ellis, one of the founders at Channel Awesome that...
Okay, so it really is just going to be a recounting of the document. Initial responses. There it is. Wow, it really is not till the very end that we get to that.
Yeah.
It looked like it literally was.
Oh, in the Hunger Games.
It looked like it really was just going to be a recounting of the document.
He updated his Twitter description to reflect that achievement. Quote-unquote, champion of the first annual Channel Awesome Hunger Games. But in truth, he still had two other opponents to defeat, Brad Jones and, of course, the Critic. In excitement for the battle, onlookers cheered in support of Larry to outlast the other two.
Funny.
And so came the flooding of memes on his Twitter anticipating his victory. But little did viewers expect for Channel Awesome to persist, even with its reputation sullied. Regardless, Channel Awesome was effectively dead. Going forward, no new creators would be added. Even the Channel Awesome YouTube overtakes its own website in search results. Though not lost was Doug's ambition and experimentation shown by his 2019 The Wall Review / Recreation. As for what The Wall is, many remember it as the famous 1979 album released by Pink Floyd, seen by some as one of the greatest albums of all time, in part due to its social commentary that sees relevance even today. Its success spurred many complementary projects and even a 1982 movie based on the album, and is carried by tracks representing its message through artistic metaphors that can be largely seen in its animation and strong symbolism throughout. While not as strongly received as the album itself,
Please
the
don't
movie holding
copyright
layers of
us.
art and messages of isolation, the effects of war, and views of an older school system that again all still contain relevance even today, carried through a character embattled with the continued influence of it all, with the psychological toil that comes from first-hand and indirect experiences. Because of its artistic intent, there are different interpretations that can make for a more challenging watch and deconstruction of the film. Still, there is much obvious symbolism scattered throughout. Now in comes Doug Walker, whose previous projects, namely the anniversary films, ignore any subtlety. Even though this is an intended aspect, the overacted scenes through the direction of Doug Walker. This is an intended.
God damn it.
Aspect, the overactive scenes through the direction of Doug Walker make sure the only subtlety are the obscure references to horrific episodes, and these movies fail to stand on their own for those unaware of all of Walker's work. They, as they age, become incomprehensible as they reach a larger audience critical of Doug's work, as the Channel Awesome Anniversary films are obscure, but not a challenge to deconstruct, and instead demonstrate to many Doug Walker's misplaced efforts. That is, if you're viewing them as a proper film, and not a fun, unserious collaboration that was never supposed to uphold.
Holy shit.
Them as a proper film, and not a fun,
Does he not know how to properly shave himself?
He doesn't know how to properly shave himself. Jesus Christ, that's some serious razor burn right there. That looks...
And a cut right above his Adam's apple. Wow.
He needs
serious
using sharper blades, right? That's not using fresh blades. That's
that was never supposed to uphold itself against critical reviews. Until that 2019 The Wall video, where Doug Walker not only recreates the song through parody, but also recreates sections of the film, all while being very critical of the original. Yet shows he doesn't entirely understand the original.
Yeah, he doesn't understand the original. Hilarious.
Optimization.
There are no good teachers, not one, not even by accident.
What? That's not what they're saying at all. There are no good teachers, not even by accident.
Yeah, let's make sure everybody hears the stupidity here.
There are no good teachers,
Yet shows
not even
he doesn't
by
entirely
accident,
understand
he
the
says.
original.
There are no good teachers, not one, not even by accident. We need more stuff to rebel. We don't want to help you, we just want to eat your blood and suck your brains. No, our education system's broken.
But yet, but yet the education system's failing. What is that? What is that? What is that? 18 reasons U.S. education system's failing. He says the education, he's showing that it is failing. But why, if it's...
Kids are just little assholes who complain about school, but schools are also failing and falling the fuck apart and the education system's in shambles. So yeah, totally, Doug, totally.
Whatever the hell, whatever the fuck are you even saying?
Maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. I got a high school education.
Maybe it's the other way around.
Maybe it's the other way. Yeah, I got a
high school education, and they just disparaging public high school education.
Is this actual mania? No, actual mania wishes it could achieve cringe like this onto you guys.
Hey, so you invited me.
And then he goes to LOL, so school sucks. Grow a damn pair of balls.
What is that? Is that the next card? Is Doug Walker in the wall where he's completely unable to understand anything because he is a character within his own like misinterpreted parody?
He's like the loser card.
He is Frankenfurter in like a parody of the Rocky Horror Picture Show where he doesn't get it. He's like,
did he do that?
No, but that's what he hasn't reviewed it, so it's open for him to do because he's
oh god.
So he's going to play every single character in the Rocky Horror Picture Show and not understand any of it. He's going to be like, You know, Brad and Janet, they're right, and the gays are ruining the country, right? Like,
you heard it here, guys. You heard it here first. Doug Walker will review Rocky Horror Picture Show, and he will do all of the fucking songs redone just like he did from Wall. You heard it here first.
All the
characters. Up here, what you want to do?
Just watch TV.
You invited me up here to literally watch TV?
I'm a successful musician with millions. How can you expect me to be happy?
This is going to be another one of those slow Moby songs, isn't it?
Yes. I know. Don't worry, I have a slow Moby song here too. Hey you. Oh my God! Doesn't this remind you of Jesus?
No.
I'm Jesus.
No.
Jesus.
In this part of the movie, he has like sliced himself up and is just kind of laying in the pool waiting to bleed out. And I think like it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure he has cut his wrist.
Right there. That's the card, though. That's the image for the card. Is Barrett?
That is the yes. Okay.
Barrett just put that on the card. Is Doug stuck in his own parody of a movie he doesn't understand?
In fact, hold on. I'm gonna screen cap this real quick. Let's see. Get a nice in frame shot. There we go. Bam. I'm gonna move the window over here for a second and. Gonna go to Facebook in this other window.
Doug is stuck in a parody of a.
There's the image for you.
He doesn't understand.
Get to work. Get to work making that collectible.
That's a collectible card, Doug, but only in the wall, because I will not talk about Doug Walker at all. Only if somebody else mentions the wall review, and this guy just mentioned the wall 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, he made a video and he mentioned the wall and just how horrible it is, just how awful it is.
Doug did?
No.
This guy. This guy. Yeah.
In this video, just. Amazing.
Yeah, let's check something real quick, by the way.
Wow. Oh yeah, we're gonna check the views on the
Yep.
On the
Doug Walker the wall. Okay, folding ideas 2.2 million, the actual review 1.7 million. Go folding ideas.
Yeah, he's got more views than the actual one.
I would love to examine that video, but it's got too much shit in it we couldn't get away with probably.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to review it and see how many, how much of. Well, I just need to see how much of the actual movie he shows because I don't think it's much. It might not be anything but like screen grabs. Because
Jesus, I am Jesus.
Yeah, no, the dude's committing
Doug
suicide
loves Dracula voice. Yep. Or
welcome to high school. Yes. He also likes. I don't even know how to fucking do a Zod impression, but he thinks he has a good Zod impression. He doesn't. Yeah. He's just got the same balding pattern and a goatee.
Oh no!
Welcome to Planet.
Your critic took the bad acid. Don't take the brown acid. Do not take the brown acid.
Besides the massive amount of dislikes his video has accumulated.
It's really a shame we don't get to watch that dislike bar grow anymore, because that's not as big as it got.
Yeah, no.
It was like, it got well over 100,000 dislikes. Like, this is way too much of a like to dislike ratio. Before they got rid of it, it was so minuscule that it looked like there was no likes when you looked at just the bar.
Yeah, and the 25K are just 25Ks of bots and trolls. That's all.
Yeah.
Bots and trolls.
It's showing just how much people disapprove of his review/recreation. There exists a sea of reviews all criticizing his video. Yeah. And like the anniversary films...
And there's the little douchebag whose fault it is that the guy from Slipknot is in it. This is his son who... Oh my God, look at his cringy-ass shirt.
His son is a fan of...
He's a racist. He wears proudly a racist on his shirt. I don't give a fuck about
you mean Kafka?
That's Lovecraft.
Right. That written by Kafka. No, not Kafka. Lovecraft. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Kafka's a totally different guy. Yeah, but yeah, I don't give a fuck about Lovecraft's racism. He was just a very, very odd fellow back in the day.
Wasn't Kafka like a racist too?
Probably, like all older writers, you just got to kind of assume to a certain extent.
Poe a racist? Yeah, Poe was probably racist too. Yeah, probably.
I have no idea. I don't know a lot of
This one is heavily laden with green screen use.
What is this set? Where'd they get that?
That is just an office at the Channel Awesome. That's just a Channel Awesome office right there.
Do you think Doug is so inept that he uses a computer like that?
That's a prop computer. I guarantee that's a prop computer.
Okay, I hope so.
Yes. Lack of subtlety and strange decisions. Some of the more interesting and better received ones are the inclusion of Slipknot frontman Corey Taylor and his son, and the closing section that includes detailed animation that was a collaboration done by the YouTube channel Fena, known for its furry characters. But due to any furry character often being referenced to the furry fandom...
Oh my god, what is that nightmare creature up top there?
I don't even know. I don't understand.
What's going on with its lower body?
It's got weird animal legs. Right? All of these are weird animals that he wants to have sex with. The important thing are the thighs.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah, he really digs some thighs.
And their activities. Seeing an animated Doug Walker standing next...
And this, like... Yeah, what if I designed Red 13 from Final Fantasy VII?
Right. And all of these animals are animals that he has singing opera and having sex with.
Lazy, constantly at it being lazy.
Right, and
which
the thing is, because I imagine he's having some kind of fantasy where he's riding these animals while having sex with these animals, and the animals are also singing Meatloaf. Or
see, these creations brought on more obscurity.
Oh, see, it just
even if the intent was to have them represent some of the monsters on the wall while also criticizing them, made for a difficult comparison, as the channel Folding Ideas states in their breakdown of both The Wall and Doug Walker's The Wall.
Doug wants to be a filmmaker.
There he is.
He wants to make art, but he can't.
I'm gonna back this up so we hear it. Didn't you say there's a Linkara thing in this? Is that coming, or did you forget about it? Yep. Okay, just making sure.
The Wall.
Doug wants to be a filmmaker. He wants to make art, but he can't because he's a fundamentally incurious person who isn't much interested in what other people think or feel, and all his ideas boil down to, what if Batman met Mario? What?
That's scathing. Fundamentally incurious person. That is scathing.
It focuses on the most important rule of comedy, that all comedy in one way or another is based on misery.
The problem with using Fena's horny edgelord steampunk furry OCs is that they actually are underdeveloped. If there's even an attempt at using them in a metaphorical fashion, then that's lost in the clear specificity of the crossover. They're not present in any meaningful capacity through the rest of the review. They don't represent anything substantive, and they are, for the most part, awful, overbaked designs for one-note characters.
Fills me with an urge to decapitate.
So you're going...
Fills me with an urge to decapitate.
Again with the thighs.
Yeah, weird.
Like even this thing.
Whatever that is. Monkey.
Whatever that is. Yes. Whatever this creature is, yes.
So you're going to have this over-designed horny rat thing lecturing about how the wall is all style over substance, devoid of intellectual development. Then alien big titty goth girlfriend calls the movie lazy.
And when I heard you were reviewing
horny big titty girl calls it lazy.
Oh right, and in the
style over it's all style over substance.
In the video, he decided he framed it to make sure you saw his awards.
Yeah. See, those are things he got for viewership, and not for any kind of accomplishment.
I know.
Style over substance. showcasing a bunch of weird creatures and worlds. Not a drop of intellectual development.
And I want to examine that once again. Lazy,
Cringe
constantly at no.
Cringe.
Lazy, constantly at it being lazy. How do you constantly be at being lazy? That doesn't make fucking sense.
Constantly being lazy.
No, constantly at it being lazy. It's a badly written line, god damn it.
There are lyrics somewhere for these fucking Doug Walker.
No, we determined it. We did it by slowing it all the way down so we could hear every fucking letter.
Let's do that again.
All right.
Listen. There he is. Yeah, we're slowing it down. The big-titted girl animation with the tail. The hips on that thing.
So yeah, you heard it. Constantly at it being lazy. It's a badly written line. I hate this fucking review. Also, what is this thing? It's like a demonic Jessica
horns.
Rabbit, three-eyed.
I got it. He keeps calling them horny. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess you could say they're horny. I'm like, wait a minute. They're all horny. They all have horns. The cat has horns. She has horns. That weird thing had antlers. The other thing had horns. The dragon, furry dragon. He called them these horny animal things. I'm like, wait, they're literally horny. They have horns. They're horny.
There's no other word for it. This makes me cringe. It's embarrassing.
Many creators making reviews like this were already aware of what was now Doug Walker's certified habits of creating poorly received ambitious works. It was yet another brick in the wall. It was proof of how little his works had changed.
I should have never quit shooting up dope, says your frickin' ray of sunshine. That's right.
How much money do you think he spent on those teeth?
A lot. They're perfect. They're too perfect.
Those are veneers. They have to be.
Yeah.
Magnified by the internet's continual evolution in content. But little would he have known that this chaos and his least enjoyed content would be enjoyed for a different reason. If we take the movie The Room, for example, though it's been defined as a black comedy, its vision was for a dramatic film. But the audience's interpretation, though not ignoring the original intent, makes for an unintentionally comedic viewing. It's so bad, it's good. Though Doug's works don't have that kind of universal appeal, through other channels' discussion of it, many of Doug's lesser enjoyed works have gained interest once more due to their obscurity. Melvin Brother the Joker, the Anniversary movies, and even the critics' own characters are common topics found in the Let's Play channel Oni Plays, composed of animators and guests typically in that field that grew up watching the critic and are genuine fans. Their commentary seems to have sparked
I've heard of Oni Plays, but that's all. Yeah.
And most people know them because not from their gameplay, which is just some gameplay, but because they're funny commentary.
Interest in Channel Awesome's more obscure projects, or even just exaggerations of the critic's character and meme status. Take, for example, this 24-second video that has around 300,000 views of Chris O'Neill, the head of Oni Plays, playing the role of the critic ordering a drink in the game VR chat.
Give me a fucking drink! Fine. I want a butt check. Good boy.
Chill the fuck down.
People are hitting him with
this is just a taste. A more focused release would be the hour and 20-minute long compilation that rips select moments of them referencing old Channel Awesome sketches and movies. But this is taken yet another step further. To add more production value, Oni, coming from the animation community and being established on YouTube, also has many fan animators that animate certain moments in these Let's Plays for a more complete visual experience, like this one poking fun at the critics' criticisms.
When Hercules gets like famous, there's a joke about he's got merchandise of like McDonald's cups basically. Like there's weird modern day references.
Which are the health in this.
Yeah. That's my point.
Oh, fuck off! That's the nostalgia critic hatred. I hate his criticisms of that movie because he's like, what? It looks like Vegas. Why does it look like Vegas? And it's like, because Vegas looks like Greece, you fucking idiot.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that impression of Doug. That was pretty close.
Nostalgia critic hatred. I hate his criticisms of that movie because he's like, what? It looks like Vegas. Why does it look like Vegas? And
that's a really good impression.
It's like, because Vegas looks like Greece, you fucking idiot. But he goes to Egypt and he's like, this looks just like the Luxor. There was a recently that he didn't understand. He literally shits on jokes he doesn't get. He's like, it's because that is the point. I don't get it.
But one of, if not the most popular animation, focuses more on an X-Channel Awesome member that is also the topic of conversation and oh
boy. Okay, now I'm excited.
He plays Linkara, who was one Channel Awesome's top performers, is now more recognized from the gif of him running towards the camera with singing awkwardly in the background.
He's known for
Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch.
Who said that? What is that?
It's
what
me,
is that?
the Lightbringer.
Look, there he is. There he is. Get him out of here. Get him the hell out of here. And then cuts to the audience beating the shit out of him. Fucking ripping his shirt. Throw him out the coat. Don't bring it. Don't get this shit.
He's just looking on going,
he's going, build that wall!
Another reason why these videos encourage re-interest in Channel Awesome, besides placing these already strange characters in absurd situations, is they're usually caked in obscure internet lore. Like Lightbringer, for example, is a 2006 webcomic started by Linkara himself that's artwork and premise has aged particularly poorly. With a continual interest in content like this, possibly started through webcomics like Sonichu, and with Linkara largely disowning his own comic, while still criticizing other, more competent comics, opens him up to further criticism. And it, with many creators like
disowned his own comic while continuing to criticize more
We completely skipped over him in our video. Well, we didn't. We talked about his porn history almost entirely.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Lightbringer at all.
Like him that are irked and give easy reactions only prompts further mention of whatever the annoyance was, as seen in this live stream where he voices his disapproval of Oni Plays, and a fan game of them where he's portrayed as the antagonist.
Chocolate Gamer, my question was, have you sent the One Play or Oni Play fan game? Yeah.
No, because I have zero desire to ever think about or talk about Oni Plays.
I don't even know what that is.
They are a YouTuber who is the one who constantly mocks me, makes fun of me, and apparently they do an impression of me that everyone loves. That everyone has to point out, wow, his impression of you is so accurate. And he's the one who popularized people calling me the Lightbringer, based off of my crappy old webcomic. So screw him.
His entire reaction is the pinned comment of this video, accurate with stutters and pauses. This reaction is often contrasted
That is a
with
good
Doug Walker.
impression of him, and he's a douchebag. He's like, well, he's making fun of me. He's doing a very accurate impression of me.
The Lightbringer.
Calls me
based
the
off of my
Lightbringer.
crappy old webcomic.
He calls me the
screw him.
Lightbringer.
His entire
Screw him.
reaction is
Screw him
the
for
pinned
calling me
comment
the
of this
Lightbringer.
video, accurate with stutters. And pauses. This reaction is often contrasted with Doug Walker's approval of Oni's portrayal of him.
You know, you've done this long enough to the point where, as with anybody who becomes popular, you know, especially at the level that you have,
God.
you've
look on his face.
Criticism.
When they cut to him.
He looks like a cancer patient. Jesus fuck.
Yeah. You know, you've been a point of criticism, anywhere from parody to actual criticism. You know, there's someone that people might know this person. Oni Plays. You know, people have given you some slight ribbing. You know, people have teased you a little bit, mocked you in a fun way.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Here's someone doing your screen. This is Oni Plays doing your screen.
Dude, Doug Walker yelling.
And you've always had a good sense of humor about.
It's just like when I really scream loud. I mean, it really does sound like that.
And so you like we see right now, you have a good sense of sense of humor about it, man. You know,
How hypocritical would it be if I'm like, look at this person who doesn't appreciate my art when I literally make a living mocking people's art? Like, how hypocritical would that be?
This is a characteristic almost necessary of a critic, and that is a degree of acceptance of how others see you. The nostalgia critic, even though not as harshly as others, reviews his own movies and riffs on them. There is both an admiration for criticizing his own works, yet there is a dedication to his unchanging style many take issue with due to lack of improvement or understanding in his grander works. A big complaint surrounding the continued disinterest in the critic series are the sketches. For many audience members...
Is that all you had to say about that? Okay.
Yeah, moving on.
All right. Oh my God. This next thing. You got here. It's right. Now look at this thing. What? Oh.
It's a voice changer.
Oh, yeah, you see the microphone on there. Okay, yeah, go ahead and play it. Look what... I was going to say try and guess what it is, but you can see that there's a microphone. This is... yeah. It's
sing into this fleshlight.
You sing into a fleshlight, it cancels out outside noise and also muffles so you're not disturbing others. It's kind of weird. But I guess in Japan, where people love to karaoke, but they're limited by space, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing they need over there. Stick your microphone inside this is fleshlight. That is definitely a fleshlight. It's totally a fleshlight, though. It's a fleshlight for a microphone.
Really looks like a really used fleshlight. Wow.
It's interesting. It's an interesting device. Voices. Oh, okay. That's pretty loud. Go. Why'd you put your mouth on it? I can still hear it. Okay, well. Oh. Her voice sounds like she's shouting it into a tube.
It's got
I don't know. They're trying to hide. Okay. Oh, has that ever happened to you? Maybe
No.
a little bit. Yeah. Oh, compare the price of sound versus yeah, but it sounds like she's singing through a cardboard tube. Like through a toilet paper tube.
Yeah. We should probably skip this because we're going to get music hit maybe. Well, it's almost over. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, we got a vacuum cleaner going to hide it. What the fuck?
You got to vacuum while my daughter and her friend are recording some music. I have to vacuum right now. Mom,
I get it. It covers up the sound of the vacuum. Got it.
Right. But it sounds like she's singing through a toilet paper tube.
Kinda, yeah.
There's a sound to it. You'll sound a little bit like Bane. Just a little bit like Bane. But it's fine.
Yeah. Be a great Bane box. I should get one of those for the show.
Oh, what is this?
A mini VR helmet? No?
Yeah, speak up. Shout. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Oh.
The hostage taker 5000?
It's similar to this other thing, right? But more portable. Right? Because. Okay. All right.
This is something you would put on a prisoner. And he's looking at me like he knows that.
So this technology, can we sell it to gamers maybe? Maybe gamers want it because, maybe you're gaming late at night. You want to yell at your TV, but you don't want other.
I mean, I guess something like this would be nice in that I wouldn't make much noise for my roommate, but wow.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Moo talk. Okay. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, that's high tech. That's a high tech S&M device.
This guy looks super cool.
The
Look how cool this guy.
No. Listen. The dominatrix can have her earbuds in and hear all his cries of pain while nobody else can hear it. This is for the discreet dominatrix.
A whole new Bluetooth microphone, right?
Why does it look just like a fucking Oculus?
It's a tiny. It will work with Oculus if you put on a VR helmet and put that over your mouth.
If it's Bluetooth, it'll work.
Yeah. Whoa! And it looks like a bit of a. There we go with the VR helmet on there. Now,
what the fuck is he wearing?
That's not a real VR helmet because they didn't want to endorse any particular brand.
But it says no bullshit because it says for metaverse.
Metaverse is a general term for the VR world.
It is?
Yeah. That's
that's
part
unfortunate.
of the problem with him taking the name Meta is like the name of the company and stuff.
That's unfortunate that people are starting to refer to all VR as metaverse.
Yeah.
That's the social media bullshit Facebook's trying to push. It's a very, very it's not working. Just kind of forget that it exists because it's not going to work.
Or just put it on while you're at a restaurant or something.
Yes. Okay.
Quiet.
Yeah, put your ball gag on, bitch.
Yes, guys.
You want to look super cool when you're gaming? That's the way to do it. With the Moo Talk, guys, get on board with the Moo Talk. I think everyone watching this right now is like, holy shit, quick, let me check, see how much a Moo Talk is on Amazon.
Oh no, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you are. Everyone's doing it, right? That's why not every.
Oh, it's not even out yet.
Oh my God, it's not even out yet. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what the future of the amazing technology. I cannot wait for the Moo Talk. Moo Talk is the future of gaming. Yeah, the wink just seals the deal. That's right. Under the sky so blue, right?
8 hours of muffled talking. Wait, what? There's even that's a huge pop filter. I don't believe that they're going to hear you clearly if that's what you're speaking into.
No. That's a brick of concrete.
No, that's a pop filter.
I know. It's a piece of concrete.
Oh God, yeah, moisture absorbing cushion. So your halitosis is gonna soak into this.
It's gonna get wet with spit. There's what it looks like with the full thing on. See, it kind of blends in with the mask thing as a nice similar.
Oh no, it has the exact same aesthetic.
Yeah. Now you thought you looked embarrassing before playing VR if somebody walked in the room. Now you're just gonna look like some kind of weird gimp. Like, what's going on?
I will never use this thing. I've never been embarrassed about wearing my VR headset ever. But I would not wear this. I would be embarrassed if I wore this.
Now I would wear that, but I would make it like as a feed bag.
I would maybe wear this as like I would maybe wear this to be scary while DMing because I have DM'd from my helmet before. Because like you can have a browser in it and run 3 windows that from your perspective look like 150 fucking inch computer screens, so that's kind of neat. But
that is exciting.
It would be spooky to use this to speak over microphone or speakers in the room. Because another thing about this is you can tap this thing and without them noticing, and suddenly you can look at everybody in the room and they don't realize you're looking right at them through that thing. Because those little thingies right there, those are cameras.
That's right.
But it looks like he's halfway on his way to either becoming a cyber gimp or a Star Wars character.
This would be great for when I'm having a manic episode and screaming help at the top of my lungs. no Halo 7. That sounds great. It's a gimp mask, says Cassidy Martin.
Yeah, like, or maybe I'm also kind of feeling like Frodo Sand Person. Yeah. He needs a few more accessories, but he kind of is starting to look like one of the sand people from Star Wars.
The Moo-Talk.
It's a weird world we live in.
Yeah, it's a box they scream into. And no one can hear you. No one can hear you, Moo-Talk.
Los Angeles.
Oh,
these boxes on wheels are remotely controlled robots that are now being used for
this is stupid. This is never going to catch on. This is not going to work. This is dumb, and they need to stop.
Same set of sensors, LiDAR, cameras, GPS.
Too easy to steal.
Too easy to steal, and there's already a problem of this thing. This thing will not be able to get hot food here. I don't care.
No.
All the ice is going to melt in your drinks, right? And the toppers are going to be soft by the time you get it. And
why the fuck would you not go for an aerial drone?
This guy, he has to come out of the store. An employee has to have the job to walk out there and put one of these in there. And it's not like you can drop off numerous packages at a time either, right? One package, one destination, right?
Controlled with a controller.
Right, it's not AI. You can't do AI. She's a pilot. That's controlling it. Right. It goes on its own, mostly. But in case there's an obstacle, which is pretty much every curb. Every single curb we have to take over. Excuse me.
But why not an aerial drone? I don't get it.
These packages, there's a lot of balance that has to do with these packages. Right?
I guess.
With the aerial drone, can't carry a lot. You can't put a lot of weight on a drone.
Horse shit.
Really?
I can show you a drone right now that's got a fucking flamethrower attached.
Get out of here. Well, this is stupid. This is
extremely stupid. I feel like people would just steal these things or hit them.
I mean, there's a tracker on there and cameras. They'll see you coming and they'll be able to come get you. But
I feel like people would just mask up and fuck with these just to do it.
Yeah, I guess so. Just stick a crowbar in there, and you get away with somebody's $3 sandwich. Yeah.
No, I mean fuck with them just to fuck with them.
Yeah, it's generally, I think it's a pretty stupid idea.
Who's this guy?
This thing's not. And it sits there for. This is not going to be able to get warm or food use. Say it's even like maybe 5 blocks away, right?
Maybe it has a warmer inside it, but even then, it's not going to be great.
So this is some kind of automated camera recording this too, right? Because of the way it's shot. You know what I mean? But
and somebody's driving this.
Somebody
they
monitors
must be,
it
right?
and helps it through areas. Oh. And the cops are just getting out of the way. They're like, yeah, just let it go through. I don't know. They're actually kind of find this funny, it seems like. What's this? Oh, yeah. Whatever. The hell is that? That's a new delivery robot. Oh, yeah? Yeah, okay. Sure. Whatever.
What if there's a bomb?
What if there's a bomb? Yeah, what if there was a bomb? No. It's just a sandwich.
What an odd thing to shout out, like.
What if it's a bomb?
Thanks for watching our YouTube
you're
channel.
welcome.
Follow today's
get
top
out of
stories
here,
and
you
breaking
crazy.
news
No,
by downloading the
get away.
NBC
Get out of
News
here.
app.
Yeah, fuck you.
I will never do that. Thank you for the free video.
Oh, look at the NBC stuff.
Oh my god, get on with it.
Jeez, right?
This is a fucking squatty potty thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just some kind of squatty
I mean, they showed
potty.
one.
That's a squatty potty.
Yeah, it's squatty potty.
I pooped today. What? Why? Poop better, guys. Poop better. Go to squattypotty.com for better poop. Hey, you traveling? You want to take your squatty potty with you on your trip to the Bahamas? Because, god damn it, I can't poop without it. Oh, what? A portable pooper. Portable squatty potty. Because what? You can't just poop it regular anymore, not even if you're going out of town. If I want to be out of town for a day or two. I can't shit right without this fucking thing. I need a portable spot. Get out of here. You know what? Oh, in a bag. Put it in the bag. Put your shit stool in the bag. Oh yeah, it doesn't take up any room in there at all. No. You're seriously gonna take it on a trip. This is an essential thing you need to take with you on the trip. No. You don't need to take your squatty potty. You don't need to take your squatty potty on a trip.
I hate that company.
I don't get the squatty potty. I don't understand the purpose. It's Mr. T!
Aaron's got powerful deals on electronics, furniture, and appliances.
My credit's not great.
Hey, Aaron's, you don't need perfect credit. We even deliver that big sucker for free.
Great deal?
Yeah.
Easy approvals, free delivery?
Pity the competition.
Thanks, mister. Where'd that milk go?
That was your milk? Oh.
No, he drank your milk.
Power.
Mr. T's drank your milk. You motherfucker. Mr. T's a motherfucker stealing milk.
I get angry just thinking about it makes me mad. Little kids doing drugs, it turns my stomach. That stuff hurts.
He was drinking milk. He loves the milk. He was drinking milk there.
Back. It hurts the user.
What?
It hurts his family.
What?
And it hurts his friends.
Whoa, hey,
I just
what?
want to share some sense into you kids.
Whoa,
that I
what?
use in
What's the
drugs
matter
to
with
think
you?
about using.
Get off me, Mr. T.
So remember.
What?
Don't. Or else.
Don't do what?
Okay.
Drugs? Oh, I think.
What the fuck?
He told me not to do drugs. Synchronize. I'm hitting the ball.
Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. So much taste enough. Free delivery. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. Snappy tomato pizza. So much taste.
Smoking drugs.
Really overbaked. Again.
This is dark as hell.
Again with the overbaked
and
fucking
the pizzas,
yeah.
All the meat is turned black.
Snap.
Snap.
This hurts more than shopping for
snappy pizza.
Suck it up, champ. Esurance takes the pain out of it.
Oh, it's Aaron
Collision
Esurance.
coverage now.
She's fighting robots.
With some of the fastest
She's
quotes on the
actually
web,
almost
Esurance
always
makes it easy
fighting
to save on
robots.
auto
it seems
insurance.
like.
That's why thousands
Right.
of drivers switch to.
Right.
And so the robots, you can then kill them because they're robots, right?
Yeah.
You can let them blow up and stuff, I guess.
Episode 1 syndrome.
Yeah, exactly.
If the robots were people, it would be the most violent movie ever made.
Insurance every week.
Esurance has got you covered in every season.
Whoa, bye.
Oh, he turned on an ice gun or something.
Down. If you're on the go, you gotta have Esurance.
Get your fast, free auto insurance quote. Visit Esurance.com today.
Fighting robots.
Speaking for Burger King, I am proud to announce that we have just changed the Whopper.
Hey, you in this suit. You're in a lot of trouble.
I know you're all behind us on this.
I like the Whopper the way it was.
He's threatening people.
The new Whopper has more beef than ever. More beef than Big Mac or Wendy's single. And you beat them both for best taste.
More beef? Better taste?
The new Whopper. More beef than Big Mac or Wendy's single. And winner for...
So they made the patty big, like wider?
I don't know. It says more beef. I don't know.
Looks like they didn't have a proper sized bun yet.
Yeah, the bun looks, it's just a smaller bun. It's just
best taste.
Maybe.
Okay, fool.
Oh yeah, that's not even the right bun. That's a corn dusted bun.
Yep. I don't even think
Good. I'll let you live.
I'll let you live.
You won't believe your eyes. You're in for a snappy surprise. Get great pictures.
Snappy camera.
Snappy is here. Ken and Chris.
So there, I've seen Snappy. There was like several things called Snappy. There's a Snappy camera, and there was Snappy tomato.
Yeah.
The Snappy camera. It's the Snappy camera.
Uses the film.
I think I had one of those.
Yeah, it was very popular.
Just kind of laying around the house.
By the pros, auto loading and auto advance, Canon Snappy. Now's your chance. With Auto Flash, each shot a prize. You won't believe your eyes. Look, it's the Canon Snappy 84 to commemorate the 84 Olympics at dealers now.
Okay. Oh, she's fighting robots in the Old West.
That's great. Esurance has them too. Can you also buy the policy? At Esurance, if we can't give you the best deal, we'll show you where you can and help you buy the policy right away. Yeah.
Looks like the competition couldn't handle Esurance. Need a ride?
Sure.
Yay, killing robots. She can kill them when they're robots.
Wish we could afford a washer dryer.
Clean up with low money.
Ah, Mr. T! He's hiding in her laundry.
I was looking away, yeah.
Clean up with low money.
I don't know how
this version of Mr. T has like he has like Ant-Man powers, sorta.
Yeah, he can actually grow because he's not really fitting in there, right? There's no way he fit in there. Like
he can grow specific parts of his body, though.
Right.
Or is he teleporting like Mario? Can he just warp pipe anything?
He's also got a much bigger mohawk. Like
I see that
mohawk than he does like normally. It's huge.
Very tall.
Name is with the double 18. At Aaron's, you can rent to own this washer dryer for only $81.99 a month.
Less than $19 a week?
Yep.
Oh, but my credit's is questionable at this outfit.
At Aaron's, you don't need perfect credit. And our low price guarantee means we'll beat our competitors or you get $100.
Aaron's fits the laundromat any time, so what should I wear?
I got you.
Thanks, double 18.
The power of
Good grief, I think I've lost him.
Hey, haven't I seen you before?
You sure have.
Look out!
Whoa! My car! It's too late to report my claim now.
Don't you have Esurance?
I do.
At Esurance, you can report your claim 24/7, online or on the phone. Always fast and friendly. You'll be back on the road in no time. Duty calls. If you're on the go, you've got to have Esurance.
Save on 24/7 car service at Esurance.com or call today.
She's sexy and she'll insure your car.
Hi there.
Hello.
I'd like to tell you about Snappy Screen. Snappy
Screen.
System designed to eliminate blotchy, uneven tan.
What the hell is that? What is that weird monolith on the beach? What the fuck is that?
System, the device has
Is it? What do you get inside of it?
8 feet tall,
Is it a booth?
It a compact design.
It's a
It
suicide
also has
booth.
customizable sides, allowing it to blend in with any decor.
It
The nozzles
blends in with
travel
any
first
decor?
spraying sunscreen.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh,
it's-
there's sprayers.
I get it.
Oh,
I
it
get it.
sprays you down with
for full coverage.
sunscreen.
Snappy Screen is a new, easy
But what about your legs?
spraying sunscreen. As the user turns,
I guess
That
it
doesn't
sprays,
go
and
very
it's got
far
a pretty
down.
wide spray, I guess, right? It's
full coverage.
wide, even
Snappy
spray,
Screen is a
and
new,
just
easy,
stand
and
next to
effective
it.
alternative for the
It's just a
tedious
big
manual
What about
application
when?
of sunscreen. Simply select your SPF, stand in front of the device, and let Snappy Screen do the rest. Sunscreen users will enjoy this new, easy, and fun way to apply
That's
sunscreen to ensure full
an
coverage.
odd device.
Show it
Parents,
being
worry
used.
no more. Your kids will
I want to
eagerly
see it
rush
being
for
used.
Sunscreen's cool spray. No more struggles, no more fuss. Have you ever applied suntan lotion resulting in a blotchy, uneven tan? Not with Snappy
No.
Screen. Snappy Screen applies an even distribution of sunscreen, allowing for full protection. Even better,
Show it.
Snappy Screen donates part of its profits to the Melanoma Research Foundation.
Yeah, I
It
want
is
to see this
Snappy
thing
Screen's
happening.
mission
She's
to do our
standing
part
next to
to
it, but I don't
protect
know if
society
that's
and help
closer
find
or
a
if
cure.
it's actually.
Use
looks
Snappy
really
Screen
tall.
and make a difference.
You know, it looks like a really tall device, but
What the fuck was the point of that?
I don't.
What you
it's,
kids
it's
do
a
to
snappy.
me?
Snappy.
I'd like to make a
You know how many
collect
things are called
Hey,
snappy?
lady,
Right.
use your hand.
Oh my God!
Down
You see what he
100
did there?
collect.
Now, okay, all right.
That is super strength.
Yeah. Let's consider the physics at play here. Right? He jumps from being buried in order to leap
Down
into the air.
100 collect.
Right, that's got to take an extraordinary amount of strength.
100. Down 100 collect.
Sorry, what?
That's got to take an extraordinary amount of strength.
Yeah, especially to jump 150 feet in the air like that.
Me too. That's so easy.
Don't even think about it. Use your head. Dial 1-800 collect.
So we've seen him have super strength, jump through
You're up
things,
for the new
teleport,
live-action
maybe
film
change
Speed
his
Racer.
size. Oh, what's she up to?
Thank you.
Oh, she's going to see Speed Racer.
In
God.
theaters now.
Oh no. So Speed Racer.
Snappy cicada pizza.
Whoa.
What? There are no cicadas in their pizza.
Snappy cicada pizza.
What? There's no cicadas in them.
Good to know.
There's no cicadas. Just pepperoni, sausage, veggies, and no bugs.
Wait a minute.
There's no bugs.
Is this a song about how there's bugs in their pizza?
There's no bugs. There's no bugs in the pizza.
Cicada pizza.
Rebecca.
Snappy cicada pizza.
We make our pizza with our authentic crunchy brie.
Ooh, snappy cicada pizza.
Hand strip the wings, ditching the parts we don't need.
What? Hand strip the parts we don't need? Wait. Did he just say they hand strip parts they don't need?
Yes, this is
Wait,
literally
back
a song.
Back it up. I don't even hear the lyrics. The way he said.
This is
no
literally a
cicadas in the
song
pizza.
about how they make
There's no cicadas.
bug
But they're
pizza.
saying there's no cicadas in the pizza.
Snappy cicada pizza.
We make our pizza with our authentic crunchy brie.
Ooh, snappy cicada pizza.
Hand strip the wings, ditching the parts we don't need.
Wait, what?
Snappy cicada pizza. We choose the freshest cicadas in town. When we run out, we pull them from the ground. Snap.
What?
Snap.
What?
Snappy
They pull them out of the
cicada
ground.
Pizza.
Why is it there's no? But they said there's no cicadas in the pizzas.
I gotta use the bathroom.
But there's no cicadas in the pizzas. There are no cicadas in the pizzas, guys. there's no none of those weird cicadas that live underground, or really bury their eggs underground and then they climb up the trees and then leave behind weird shells. No cicadas, right? Just no cicadas in the pizzas. Anyone remember the teaser trailer for Terminator 2 and them being built in the Skynet factory? How he goes into the chamber for the flesh stuff. That's how future beaches will have for sunscreen application. That's right. Sunscreen application will be done by stepping into a giant like big clamp thing. Yeah. So no weird. Cicadas in the pizza.
No cicadas in the pizza, but we're gonna write a whole song about how there's cicadas in the pizza.
But there's no cicadas in the pizza.
But there's none, yes.
There
Don't
aren't
come
any.
here if you actually want cicadas in your pizza.
There's no cicadas in the pizza.
We Egyptians invented
Oh,
everything.
God fucking damn it, man. More of this shit.
What do you mean? What?
The
You're talking about
English
ancient Egypt.
Paper, and even pyramid schemes. But not even Raw can shine a light on our greatest invention.
The squatty potty.
The squatty potty.
Why is the squatty potty?
The squatty potty puts your body in a natural squatting position on the
just lean forward. You know, you can do that if it really is causing
that is
a problem.
just
lean forward, right? You can do that too. Just lean.
That is just a generic ass cane sword they found.
Yes, it is.
Naturally squatting position.
Okay, now another diagram of pooping.
Right.
And improve overall bowel health.
We need the diagram of the pooping.
Buy a squatty potty for abundance in your kingdom.
No. God. And they have several different logos. There's no consistency in their logo at all either. There was a blue turd.
It needs a little more.
My brother is in the house. Oh yeah.
It's like whale singing, right?
Yeah.
Right, if they had Ric Flair, they wouldn't have had to go back in time in Star Trek The Voyage Home. They would have just got Ric Flair to talk to the whale. It would have been fine. Woo in the chat. We're getting woos, big woos in the chat. Unstoppable, the Woo. Woo champion. He's the champion of the Woo. Oh, yeah.
And now, displays with Jake.
It's displays with Jake.
Hi, I'm
Jake.
I've put together a little
Hi,
film
Jake.
to show you some of our displays. Follow me.
Yay!
This is the Nintendo Power Previews display. Works a lot like a jukebox.
The Keymaster.
You walk
He
up,
has all the
you push
keys.
a button, and it plays
Oh,
the game
oh my
that you
God! Freeze it
selected.
right there. Go back.
Sometimes
look at that.
you need to just
look at that. That's the one where
you push a button.
Yeah. Now some of them are just they're all demos, right? They're demos. But because it's just videos. Yeah, it's just videos, right? Because
one of them
play the game.
One of them might be videos. One of them might be demos.
Because I don't know if there's a controller. Maybe there's a controller. Because at this point.
Oh, you're right.
It's for Game Boy and Nintendo and.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it plays the game that you've selected. Sometimes you need to adjust the volume on this. To do that, you take your key number 2007.
2007.
Go underneath the keypad.
Yeah, there's no controller hookup.
And open up the keypad and then drop down the front door.
Whoa.
You'll find two different buttons here. One of them adjusts the attract mode volume, while the other one will adjust the volume of the game that you just selected.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
You may also see another version of this that's 30 inches wide.
Maybe.
Now, we've got a lot more to look at, so let's go take a look at those.
Yay! Woo!
There you are.
Hey!
This is the Super NES Floor Interactive Display.
I love Jake.
You can play some really cool Super NES games on this thing. Sometimes you'll want to change those games out. To do that, take your key marked LL419 on your really cool Mario Paint keyring and open it up by unlocking the lock on the side. And that'll flip the cover up. Open the cover, turn off the power, push down on your eject button, and that'll pop up the game pack. Take out the game pack cartridge, take your new game pack cartridge, put it into the slot, push down firmly, be sure to turn your power back on, and then close and lock your cover. Now, sometimes you'll want to change the volume on this as well. To do that, we have to run around to the side here. The side panel will open up if you take the same key and open the lock on the back of the display. Open up that lock, open the side panel, and if you look right down here, you'll see a little blue block with little teeny tiny switches on it. Right above that is a little thing that looks like a screw head. Take the screwdriver you got in your kit and turn that little screw head one way or the other to adjust the volume. Me, I like the volume up really high.
Really high.
Hey, does
Yeah.
this look
Are you guys
familiar?
taking
This is
notes?
just like
This
the
guy
unit we just saw,
could
only
be
the
in the card
countertop
battle
version.
next
The
weekend.
inside workings are
Right?
just like the other ones, so I'm
You
not going
don't
to bother
know.
showing you that. I do want to show you how to set the volume on this
You
one,
guys
and
take
that's around
notes,
the other
'cause
side.
this guy,
Come over
he's
here.
got his own character
And again,
battle
we look
card.
for that little blue block where the timer settings are made, and look for the little screw-head driver adjustment right above that.
Right there, guys.
Be sure to put in your screwdriver, and you know me, I like it up.
Just, I need a drink. Be right back. This is giving me like PTSD to the PC shit I've been going through in the last few days.
I'm grabbing a beverage too. You guys are on your own. Chat amongst yourself.
All this unscrew this and open this and then unscrew that. It's just, oh my God. I've been through so much horse shit in the last 2 days with my computer that I want to like just basically do a total rebuild. Except like the power supply, hard drives, and RAM. I can keep those.
Synchronize, guys.
But everything else,
Yeah.
the motherboard, the CPU, the GPU, I think it's all going to get changed out.
Was it?
Real loud. Hi again. Let's talk about some Game Boy.
Am I related to TV's Frank? Who? I don't know who that is.
Displays. First, we've got the Game Boy Counter interactive display. Here, you've got your cool Game Boy with amplified stereo sound. Now, on this display, you want to change out the game pack and or adjust the volume. To do that, let's go to the back of the display. In the back, take your key marked MM101, unlock the back door, open it all the way up, and inside you'll see the top end of your Game Boy here. To change the cartridge, be sure to turn the volume on your Game Boy off, push up on the game cartridge, and lift it out.
Yay.
And then take
the Game Boy cartridge
that you want to replace
in the bag
and put it in with the label facing down.
Back there.
Press firmly into the Game Boy. Don't forget to turn the power back on. And you're ready to play your new game. Now, adjusting the volume. Let's move to the left-hand side over here. You'll see a funny little electronic board with a bunch of little things like legs and, you know, bugs with legs and stuff. And right up here, you've got a little shaft sticking out with a rubber grommet on it. That's your volume control.
Is this
Take
triggering
that
you
and turn it
for real?
up.
You want to
Make
jump
it
to the
loud.
next video?
Oh, this is one of those, like, I've been looking at circuit boards so much for the past couple days that, like, seeing these old circuit boards is even more astounding than it usually is for me because I've been looking at them for 2 days.
Yeah, go ahead, jump to the next video then. Yeah, we get it. Jake's got all the keys to the Nintendo game.
The following special program, Amazing Discoveries.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Amazing Discoveries, what crazy product are they going to be talking about?
Now here's the host of Amazing Discoveries, Mike Levy.
Mike Levy!
I want you to meet a friend of mine who is fondly referred to as the human calculator. You'll see
The human
Scott
oh my
Flansburgh.
God, look at
What
that
is
sweater.
497
Oh my God, that's a
times,
hideous sweater. Oh my.
Whose sweater? Oh, his sweater.
My
yeah.
God.
Scott Flansburgh. What
Jesus
is
Christ.
400
Are those Girl Scouts or something?
Oh, looks like it. He's got a bunch of girls.
497 times 35.
okay.
What is that?
17,395.
Right on the button. Isn't that fun?
Oh, whoa. Okay, so this guy's a
Scott, here's
math
the hard
whiz.
one.
Great.
4,379 divided by 7. What is that?
625.57142.
Wow, right out to all those decimal points. Now, Scott obviously likes math. But let's be honest with ourselves. How many people in today's studio audience have been frustrated or intimidated by math? How many people here? Me too. But you know, the important thing is that if you don't pick up math young as a child, it can actually slow down or stop how far you can go in life. It can limit how much money you can make. And aren't we tired of hearing how America's educational system is falling apart? How other countries like Japan are producing
Look at this guy.
kids?
Does this guy not look like
well,
some
today's
kind?
Amazing
Doesn't he
Discovery
look
is
like
gonna
Jeffrey
turn all that
Dahmer or
around
something?
because our special guest says that by the end of today's show, everyone in our audience and you at home are going to
Hold
be
on
able
a
to do
second.
complex mathematical calculations Not on paper and not with an old-fashioned calculator, but in your head. Scott, how is this possible?
Mike, just keep an open mind, because today I'm going to show you and everyone watching how to tap into this power we have deep down inside us, and we just don't know how to turn it on.
That would be great. But before you get started, Scott, we have one of our famous Amazing Discoveries challenges just for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Mike.
Okay. A while back, Scott Flansburgh appeared on Gary Collins' home show. And by the end of the show, 22,000 people phoned in and admitted that they were poor in math. And we've invited 4 of them to join us here on today's Amazing Discoveries. And they're from across the nation. They're from Florida, from California, and even all the way from Alabama.
Welcome, oh, my
everyone.
God.
Now,
oh, my God. What's wrong
challenge.
with that lady?
Scott claims that by the end of today's show, he's going to have you all doing complex math calculations in your head. Are you ready for that?
What?
Okay, Scott, go for it.
Oh no, God. Mike, I'm not going to do it. I've got to do this show with you. So what I did was I brought a friend with me that's going to take him backstage during the show and teach him how to do everything.
Awesome
okay, bring out
glasses.
Scott's friend.
Kevin, come on out. I need Kevin. There he is.
Wait a minute. This is a little boy. You're going to train them?
You're a little
Mike,
boy. He's a little boy.
Mike, that's just it. This
losers,
so
losers,
anybody
losers.
It doesn't matter how young or old you are.
Are you sure you can do this?
Everybody wore rapist glasses
you're out of here. Take them backstage. Train them. We'll check back with you later and see how you're doing.
Like pedo glasses.
Everyone here wants to see some more demonstrations from Scott.
Hip style.
Okay, but just to make it interesting, we've enlisted the help of Ray Gayton. Now, Ray Gayton is a certified public accountant from a nationwide accounting firm, Panel Kerr Forrester, and he's here to check Scott's accuracy. He's going to follow along with Scott using his adding machine here. And
sorry, I'm typing on my phone is very slow. What were you saying?
I was saying a bunch of stuff. Everybody wore pedo glasses back in the day. He's wearing
They did.
Glasses. The guy he's talking to is wearing the pedo glasses. Everybody's got the pedo glasses. It's amazing. And this set is the most dated set I have ever seen.
Yeah.
This is the opposite of timeless.
It kind of looks like they got some set pieces from like the Jerry Springer show's early days.
The early days of Jerry Springer. Jerry Springer eventually looked more like an alley crossed with the living room.
Yeah. It eventually got like a look to it, but yeah, those early days
well,
it had kind of
it's like that alley set in the room when they're supposed to be in the alley, but they're actually on a set. It looks like the Jerry Springer.
Kinda, yeah.
It's just this brick wall, sort of the brick wall aesthetic. It's very nice.
Scott, for every correct answer, you're going to hear this sound. But Scott, should you give us a wrong answer, Ray's going to give you one of these. Okay, thanks, Ray. And to give you some really tough problems, we have an entire Girl Scout troop here in our audience. Troop number 1525 from Van Nuys, California.
Girl Scout
and they're going to give you some really tough problems, Scott. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Mike, but afterwards I want to show everybody how easy it is and that anybody can learn how to do this.
Okay, well, let's put you to work first. What is your name?
He's wearing the bad glasses, too. Everybody's wearing these terrible glasses.
A big, long row of 3-digit numbers to add up. Give him 4 3-digit numbers, and Scott's going to add them in his head. Go ahead.
It is the only kind of glasses they had back in the day.
Plus?
Yes.
4.
Pretty much.
4.
Plus?
6.99.
Plus?
9.99.
And I got to give you one, too. Here's one. 984.
3,469.
Right on. Who else? Can you do division, too?
Sure, Mike.
What is your name?
Cassie.
Cassie, let's give him a hard division problem. How about a 4-digit number divided by a single-digit number?
5,973 divided by 7.
853.28571442.
Wow! Scott, how do you do that? How do you do that in your head?
Mike, it's so easy. If I could you have the girl that gave me the addition problems? I want to bring her down here.
Go down there
and teach her how to do it. Okay, and what's your name?
Patricia.
Patricia. When we normally add a column of numbers up, don't we start on the right-hand side and then go to the left and carry and all that stuff? It's pretty difficult. But I want to show you a real easy way to get the answer, okay? Now, instead of starting over here, let's start on the left-hand side. And this 1 right here, doesn't it stand for 100?
Yes.
And what does this 2 stand for?
200.
Okay, so now let's keep a running total in our heads, okay? What's 100 plus 200?
300.
Plus another 100.
400.
Right, plus 200 more.
600.
Okay, now let's go to the top of the next column, which is the tens, right? So this 210 stands for 20, so add it to 600, and what do you get?
620.
Plus 20 more.
640.
Plus 20 more.
660.
Plus 10 more.
670.
Okay, now go to the top of the ones. What's 670 plus 3?
673.
Plus 6 more.
679.
Plus 1.
680.
And 4 more.
684.
684, and that's the right answer.
Patricia,
Isn't that easy?
in your head. Let's hear it for Patricia.
But Mike, bring me the other girl down that gave me the real hard division problem. I want to show her how to do something else.
I hate math.
I do. All right, yeah. Yeah, he's going to sell people how to do math. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah. Jump to the intel. I want to know how much it costs to learn how to this guy's to do math. All right, yeah. We get some tapes and shit on how to do math.
And just for fun, you can amaze your friends by telling them that.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. We're going.
Okay, right about here.
All right, just a little.
Now you can turn on the human calculator inside of you and get the right answers to complicated math problems in just seconds.
Learn how to
away that
become a
clumsy
human
calculator. No more
Throw your
pencil and paper
calculator
and
in
no
the
more endless
garbage.
hours of frustration searching for the right
And
answer.
years
Now
of
you
math
can impress your friends
frustration.
by doing even the most difficult math problems in your head, often
In your
faster
head,
than a
you'll be able,
calculator.
after this math system, you'll just be able to solve math.
It's so easy, even a child can do it. Thousands of students all across America
It's so
are
easy,
turning on to
even
math
a
by turning on
child
their
can
own
do it.
human calculator.
All right, Nicole, we have your math book, and notice how I have to use a calculator for this. You ready? What's 462 plus 385 plus 517? What is that?
1,364.
That's correct. That's really good.
Sounds pretty easy, thanks.
That was easy.
All right, Kyle, what's 24 times 97?
2,328.
It's right. It takes me longer to put in the calculator. All right, Carla, your problem is 93 squared.
8,649.
I'm not through pushing. You're right.
Is this the commercial or not?
It is the commercial.
Jesus.
If you're a parent or a grandparent who's frustrated because you can't help your children master math, don't despair.
Scott's methods give people the ability to think mathematically. And after all, thinking is the key to education.
It is.
And just for fun, you can amaze your friends by telling them the day of the week you're born on in just seconds. When you order your complete human calculator system, you receive 4 power-packed cassettes that show you how to master even the most complicated math problems right in your head. And this step-by-step instruction manual that teaches you how easy it is to unlock the human calculator inside of you. Now, you'll come up with the right answers faster than you ever dreamed possible. You get the complete human calculator system for the amazing discoveries price of just $49.95. Join the thousands who have turned on their own human calculators by ordering now. To order your human calculator system for only $49.95, have your credit card ready and call toll free 1-800-847-22.
How much did they say? 40. that actually took a second to sink in.
Okay.
So they're total horse shit for $50.
$50 for
in
audio cassettes, and
we got a year here, maybe 1991 money.
Yeah. And so 4 audio cassettes and a guidebook. That's it. That's what you get for $50. 4 audio cassettes and a guidebook. You're paying for the system, right? 4 audio cassettes and a little book. Yeah, back it up just an inch. Just a tiny little inch. There, that's what you get. And they're like doubling it up too, because I see 4 cassettes and 4 cassettes. I see the book and then I see the book. Right? So they're showing 2 of the sets. You just get the book and it's just in the there's the book inside the thing. It opens up, there's 4 audio cassettes and there's the book inside of it, right? It's just a package for $50. Right? But there's another set of 4 cassettes there, and the booklet there again. It's a horse shit. It's a horse shit. It's a horse shit.
Thousands who have turned on their own human calculators.
Next video, we know what we want to know. Horse shit for $50.
Exactly.
Jesus
there you go.
Christ.
Got a price on it finally.
Hey! Holy shit! Look at that thing.
Oh yeah.
What even is that? What is that supposed to look like?
The big white thing?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
The very odd butt plug is impressive too, but the white thing is. I'm curious. Maybe that's the Synthvator.
The what? I think it's
I love them.
Brand.
I did a review on
yes.
This
that has a squirting thing because there's a hose attached to it.
This part glows.
I am high as hell.
Let me get it a little closer.
Me too.
I'm super high, but I'm going to do another ball.
I don't know if you can
Me
see
too.
this because I don't have like a monitor to be viewing this in.
I'm gonna do a
But
little
like,
temp check
this
real
is
quick.
the color of the glow in the dark.
We good.
It's like has the tiniest like yellow tint. To it.
It looks like the tip glows in the dark.
And then
Kinda, yeah. I bet it does.
You know what this is.
Yeah, that's a hose.
Excuse me, sorry, I don't care. I don't care how I look or how I sound.
That's right. She doesn't care how she looks or how she sounds. That's why we.
I don't even know where to start. I love Cinnovator so much. Their suction cups.
Oh, that's a suction cup.
Where do I even start?
Oh. It's a great.
This is not.
I legit thought that was just an extra wide butt plug.
Nearly all the toys. First of all, this was one of my first toys by then. These two actually.
Oh yeah.
And I love them. So you can't see this one. This is super beautiful. Yeah. It has like a bronze shimmer to it. This one's very firm. So this is the firmness.
The firmer.
Is it medium firm?
Medium.
I don't know what it's called on there. This one is medium soft. Okay, wait. It's probably better to...
Oh my god.
Okay,
look at the size of that thing, man.
Oh no.
One big white crazy dildo. Look at the shape of that thing.
If you can kind of...
It's got such weird designs on there.
See...
It's pretty crazy.
What's it called? The Cinnovator?
That's the name of the brand. She's like reviewing the brand
as
because all those are Cinnovators.
Definitely.
I'm just trying to
look to
I would not say this is 0.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if that one is going for something though. The other one kind of looks like it's going for a Giger thing.
Yeah, these.
But like this thing, what the fuck is that supposed to look like? I see like leaves or feathers on it.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a plant kind of thing, definitely.
So I couldn't really tell you, but it's not as firm.
Yeah, there's leaves on it.
It looks like a plant. Yeah, I think we got a plant.
The
thing
medium
going.
soft
Some kind of plant.
Maybe the color she went with is
like
throwing off what it's supposed to look like.
A lot. I guess I should probably get like a 00501 down to compare or something.
She's getting scientific with this shit.
So that's the firmness, and then
it curls at the tip,
color,
like some
okay,
flowers
so I got
do.
this one in a drop. I got this one in a drop. And
wait.
Oh my god.
Are they maybe all? Are they maybe all plant related? Because now that I think about it, that looks like a corpse flower.
The one in front does look very flowerish, but I don't know.
That looks like a corpse flower. You ever seen one?
Those are scary.
Oh, that looks rough. Yeah, that looks rough.
This one.
That looks like it's rough coming out.
Oh my goodness. She's
blue and purple. So the drops are oh wait, did I already say that? I got this one.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Look at the size of that motherfucker. Oh my
special
god.
Magical weapon.
Gold and purple.
So
that is oh my god.
I'm not really crazy about yellow or gold.
Definitely kill somebody with it.
But when I got this one, once I saw it, I was like, fuck it, I want it. It's huge, and it's something I don't have, and I want it.
The way she said,
love it. And then I started getting more purple and gold.
Oh yeah.
I have a bunch or a few now that are purple and gold, and I really love them. I think this is more of a yellow. So okay,
she loves these things.
Colors.
She says she loves.
So this is gold.
I
did a custom order for this, and this is a little bit lighter. So I remember seeing that there is like a dark yellow or something. So I don't think this one is gold, but this one for sure.
They love her.
And then once
She
again, I
loves them.
loved Kraken
So many
much
things have gone up this
that
woman's ass.
I got him in the other
The queen can handle anything.
The
And
queen
then
is the
the
queen
vacuum
for a
hole.
reason.
Okay, that's another great thing about this brand is they do the vacuum hole.
Does she say who sells them? I don't know. Synovator.
The
She
vacuum
talks
hole
about
on this one,
Synovator. I mean, they
I'll tell you,
cite
is
themselves. They're a brand.
it was so difficult to get off the vacuum lock attachment from my fuck machine. That's maybe something that they
She
could
reviewed a
improve on, but,
$500
I
dildo
don't
from.
really
I
care
remember
Real
that.
because, for example,
She
when
hated
I
it, didn't she?
the review on
she
my
didn't hate it.
Real Cock
She
She said it
$500
wasn't worth the
dildo,
money.
I would
Oh,
want
nothing's
a
worth
little
fucking
bit
$500.
like for $500. Mr.
Oh.
Hanky's vacuum hole, it's
Back that up.
care because, for example, when I did the review on my Real Cock $500 dildo,
Yeah.
I would want a little bit more, like for $500. Mr. Hanky's vacuum hole,
There you go.
It's works so good. It stays on. It comes out easily. Blah blah blah. I think that's still my favorite. This one's just really difficult, but it's just not that big of a deal because this was not $500. And that's another thing. So the pricing is way cheaper if you shop the drop. They do drops once a month.
All the drops.
I
They
think
do
this
drops.
October was twice this month. I'm not 100% sure. I could
They
be
do
wrong.
drops.
It seems to be
So when
Still
the
don't
products
get-
come
I
out, you
still
gotta
don't
be
get
there.
drops.
She's like, you gotta be there. You gotta be ready to click that, throw it
on
into
a Monday.
the cart, throw it in the cart.
I remember.
I'm glad I don't
Okay.
have a hobby
They
that
just had a
requires
drop
that.
Yeah,
yesterday,
there's some
and that
there
was
was this
Monday.
intense run
And then
for the drops. When the
No, I
drops
don't know if
happen,
I would call this a hobby.
I remember there was one drop, another one.
Chat, is shoving things up your ass a hobby?
Sure.
Or does that not count? Vote.
Where it was on a Monday. Maybe it's mostly Mondays. I don't know exactly.
It's fun to do.
But
Want to watch
it's
you do
in
it.
UK time, so I remember one time I was up at like 7 in the morning or 6 in the morning or something. I didn't set my alarm. I just happened to be awake because I have sleep problems, and they don't drop their toys all at once. So wait
Standard
for
equipped
it
with
to
a cum
populate,
tube.
or you can
Yes.
not be online.
We got 2 yeses and a big no.
Oh, Brian, you always. Brian, how do you always show up just in time for the large objects to go up someone's ass? Like
He
you
always shows up just in time
you
for
always like you miss every other aspect of the show, but when it comes to large cumbersome objects going up to someone's ass, it's like your spidey sense tingles. And like it's time to tune into the Teddy show, and oh my god, it's dildos again.
Yeah, we're talking about dildos again every time.
Had any trouble getting like
Brian
great things from them?
Babin in the
whereas,
chat just
like,
happens to show up.
Pleasure
We
Forge,
were
for
talking about
example,
dildos.
those
I feel
ones
bad
go
for him. He's
fast.
just like every
Well,
time.
we
It's like,
don't
God
talk
damn
about
it.
dildos all the time. In
But
fact,
that's
now it's
so
kind of
much
whittled
fun,
down to just talking about Kimberly because
lucky
she's
in
awesome.
that aspect.
Yeah, we just
Okay,
legit enjoy
so
Kimberly.
that's their
Yeah,
drop.
I'm so high I
They
forgot I
announced
wrote
on
I got another song
Twitter.
for her.
Oh shit. Guys, are you ready for another musical masterpiece? This might be how we end the show. We've been going a while.
Yeah. Yeah. You wanna end the show with
On a ballad to Kimberly.
All right, hold on a second. There we go.
Sing the outro, Teddy.
Let me get this.
I'm gonna try to find a good sing to me face. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. There she is, Kimberly. Okay, all right. I got the song here. All right. Okay. Can you hear that all right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this is a song from the point of view of a dildo.
Ah.
Oh, shit. I know what she's thinking when she looks at me like that. I know she loves me, but differently than the cat. She takes me down, and her eyes begin to gleam. She takes me over and attaches me to some sort of machine. Oh, Kimberly, what are you doing to me? Oh, Kimberly, what are you doing to me? Oh, Kimberly. Oh, Kimberly. She plugs in the machine and the gears begin to turn. She revs the engine and I can smell the motor burn. She grabs me tightly and now she's pulling me in. Now she's taking me deeper than I have ever been. Oh, Kimberly, what are you doing to me? Oh, Kimberly, what are you doing to me? Oh, I know you can take it, and if you don't have love, you can make it. Oh, I know you can set yourself free, but what are you doing to me? When she's satisfied and doesn't need me anymore. She pulls me out and drops me onto the floor. Oh, Kimberly, what are you doing to me? Oh, Kimberly, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Yay! Yay, Kimberly. Yay. Hey.
Okay, wow. That was quite a show we did. We explored the madness of Aaron Fecter, the odd, what was it, Snappy? The appearance of Snappy and everything. Squatty potty shit that never seems to run out.
Yeah.
And Kimberly sticking large, cumbersome objects up her ass yet again.
Yeah. Next time we're going to watch, I think we're going to have corny fight somebody. What we're gonna do, we're gonna look at this Street Smart.
Yeah, next time we're gonna take another look at Street Smart because we need to examine some abilities and powers.
Right. And so some of the people watching now, not everybody's seen it. And we should be watching that as regularly as we watch the Hojo. Just as fucking bizarre as it is, every single scene. It's a masterpiece.
It truly is. It's a shame the other videos aren't as good.
We've been searching, scouring the YouTubes to find the weirdest shit. And when we find it, we really dig into it, right? Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, hope you guys had good time.
Tune in next time. Stay safe.